Hello people, I hope you are all doing good. Welcome. Where's chat gone? I'm blind. Wait, no, chat's here. Hello guys. Hope you guys are all doing good. Someone's doing fireworks for some reason, even though we're in the middle of flipping May. That's fun. Axom, I seen you lurking in the offline, little bro.
Boing, boing.
Were you waiting for me? Axom, were you waiting for me, little bro? I love you, man. I'm never gonna stop loving you, bro. Alright, let's get the Twitch and the YouTube up. I wait for you, daddy. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. How are you, Tomato? Part 2 of the medal run 1000 sigmas. Alyssa, tell your followers Jenny Trill are not as fun as... What the fuck? So, someone in the world chat just said that a part 2 for the Sigma medal is a part 2 for the Sigma medal is part 2 of the fucking Purge medal is 1000 sigmas, and bro, I would fucking die. I would die. Not from like sweating. I'd die because that shit is funny as fuck, bro. If that's the case, you know I'm gonna be hitting that. I'm gonna be hitting that shit hella hard. Also, guys, we've got a new image today, courtesy of my king work. Courtesy of C4. Guys, we're gaming today. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do we like the copy? Let's just see his pleasure, mate. Are you actually going to die playing? I've heard they want to nerf finesse again. Sauce. Their baseline is gonna be Serena / Ines, so I doubt a nerf will happen. What do you guys think? Bro, you're trolling? Add VTuber to your tags? No. Haram. Even as the 60%, I use the 75. Yeah, I know, C4, I saw that immediately, bro. Could you by any chance help me with Deathstalker? Let's have a look. Full Annihilation on Glare. Cooldown duration up. Drive shock. Purge setup but with HP accelerator. A good dagger actually. Don't need damage to classes on here. Weakest legacy user? Oh my god, weakest legacy user. You know what? He's a legacy user. Yeah, sure. We'll help him. Sources people on here, TFD. Don't trust a lot of these people, bro. A PNG tuber, not a VTuber. Those 70-hour runs are not healthy. Oh, that was for a subathon, don't worry. I don't normally spend 3 days straight in Sigma. Alright, thanks for listening. No problem, Memrin. No problem. You know what, guys? Are we helping bro on Stalker? I want to help him on Stalker. Alyssa, where the body's at? Okay, well, where was that dude going saying that he needs help with Stalker? Alright, still need help? Axon was at 27 hour. Unless you're streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I stream every day, bro. Tomorrow's stream in the middle of the day will be a little bit later. Oh wait, someone delete me off the friends list. Alright guys, should we, is there really a medal for 1,000 Sigma? Not yet. I'm gonna get that made. Can you help me tomorrow with things like get weapon stats like speed? Oh, for Purge? Yeah, absolutely, bro. Well, I'll get you up to Purge 30 and we'll farm Purge 30 with you for a while tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, please. Guys, does anybody want to help me run some Stalker real quick for this man? If we all nuke it, we should be able to get these runs on fairly fast. Oh, this is live again. I just got a dopamine hit. Invite? Okay, sure. Alright, Gary, we're nuking the shit out of Stalker. Is it cool if I'm helping someone? Is it cool if I invite you? Bro, what the fuck? I love to look at my bunny for real. Cooking. I like it. Picasso. Wait, hang on a fucking second. Hang on a fucking second. Final master. No, I'm joking. Is it? I'm helping someone. Is it cool if I invite you? Sure. Just give me host though. Gonna invite some viewer in. Don't must rush your mastery. That's fair. How much do you love it? No one loves Sigma like I do. I have every dog thing? True. I'm gonna invite some viewers in. It's easier for me to just say some viewers in versus like say I'm gonna invite a man named Uwu Gary. Wait, is that Benji? No, it's Benjamin. What a step down from Benji. Invite me please, boss. Party request? Oh, that's fine. Wait, dude's rocking glare? Gary also will just Serena nuke this bitch. Oh wait, I just realized I need to move the copy lower so I can see my viewer count on top of it. There you go. Glare on Death Stalker Giga Chad? Honestly, he is. Alright, slide that horse, bro. The capybara keeps evolving. Who else, please? Nah, I love Sigma. These rookies think that they like Sigma as much as me. Thank you, Gary. Right. Let's go for this. Electric, I believe I should be using, and then I'll put an electric dagger on as well. Firing Fiesta, let's put the electric ones on. Also, is the music too loud, too quiet, or is everything okay? Inside? Okay, perfect. Bro's gonna get fried. One shot build? Maybe turn it down a little? Okay. Oh, it's perfect? Alright, never mind then. I will leave it. Okay. Helping Nora? Got it. Alright, Gary, let's one shot nuke this bitch. Let's fuck this dude in the ass. Something we're both familiar with. I love how bad this Cappy looks. Alright, guys, let me know once you're ready, boss. But yeah, I am running the one-shot build, technically. Actually, I don't think I am. I don't think I'm running the exact modules. I might be running fairly close to it, but maybe not the exact module, but we'll see. I'll do my best to one-shot it. If I can't anyways, then I'll just wait for Gary to back me up, or me or Gary will just fucking rip him apart with the stuff anyways. Video time? Yeah, guys, we've got part 3.5 of Alyssa TFD sus moments. Do you guys want to watch that? One shot with what? The ATAMs? Yeah. One shot this poor little poor fucker. The Diastialca. Oh no. Okay, one in the chat if you wanna rate Send Bunny build. What's it for? Is it a mobbing build? And I missed. Excellent. Missed twice. Excellent. You know what, Gary, you got this, bro. Gary's a better player than me, bro. Fuck me. Wait, Gary, you used using the electric executor for the same thing. Thank you, I appreciate it. Need another run? Or just the one? Smithereens? Ah, I see. Bro, I need this character. Oh, okay. It's killing him easy? Yeah, Serena's broken, man. Just one some needed, thanks. Oops, okay. Shit, I restarted. That dagger do work? It wasn't even the dagger, it was Gary who did like basically everything then. Hey, what's up? I was looking to see if you posted your ultimate Fiesta build, but I don't see it. Did you put it up? Yeah, I posted my Fiesta build a few days ago, bro. I'm sure my Fiesta build should be there. Gary the GOAT, he is. Let's say, oops, we do. Three-second dude, Gary, fucking hell. Okay, I'll check again. Wait a sec, I'll send the link in for you, I'll send the link in for you, Big Wings. Give me 1 moment, please, bro. I'll directly send you the link. Enjoy the modules. Also, guys, my channel is actually going so crazy. Like, I hit the 14,300 today in the morning, and now I'm at like 315. Like, what on earth is going on? What in the bollocks is going on, mate? I fucking love this. I love how fast my channel is growing. It makes me feel so happy. Right, there you go, boss. There's this one. Take care. Gaining traction? I really am, man. That's the topic keeps going. Do you know what? It's probably the... How many other creators are pushing out mutant cell builds? Or is it only me? I think Sen's showing up a few. I think Sen's dropping a few. Ornery's dropping a few. Ornery just hit 20k on that. Massive congrats to her on that. That's amazing. She's doing great. RAR did one. Who? If it's a character I've done, I'm gonna die. Wait, you said Sen's done a bunny build, right? Let's have a look at this. Where is Sen evades? I think Moxie made a Freyna build? Interesting, interesting. Alright, let me pull up this Sen video. Okay, let's start off by doing this. It's a bunny video. 1 minute, 16 seconds, nice maiden. I'm gonna assume with bunny, he probably used the relic The fastest way to do your boss damage with Bunny is through skill cost, like really high skill cost. And then, oh, it's a beam build. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's probably the fastest way to do a shit ton of damage with the 4. So it's gonna be like a max skill cost build. So it's gonna have maximized conservation on it, strong mentality. It's gonna have, wait, would it have? Hang on a sec, but let me have a look at the modules again. Let me go to Bunny. Where are the gold ones? There was this one gold module that I think worked really well with her 4th. There was one gold module, I can't remember what it's called. It's like when you use a 4th ability, it like does a shit ton of. There it is, yeah. Final Wish, more skill cost, negative power, but more skill cost. Definitely got Final Wish on here. Hey Ashley, my love. I'm just gonna review Sen. I'm guessing what he's doing so far before I actually have. You know, fuck it, let me just have a look. Intro / Twitch bossing mods. Alright, let's see. Okay, so skill simplification, good call. Wait, reducing MP on this build? MP is fine, it's the unique resource, right, that makes sense. Maximum conservation, final wish, strong mentality, call M3. Double cooldown, yeah, that works, so you can spam it again. Simplification, power modifier, HP, yep, that works. Electric specialist, he should have used fusion, fusion specialist. I mean, electric works, it's the power modifier anyways. Fusion specialist would have done. Oh, sorry, no, he's using the 4 without the condensed. Is it fusion? Yeah, it's fusion. He should have used fusion specialist. It would have done more damage with that.
So on Luna's recent swimsuit skin, her fingernails are painted black, but her toenails are not painted black. Please fix.
You should have just used fusion specialist. That's it. Other than that, yeah, no, this looks good for a non-crit. For a non-crit, this is solid. Reactor and components. What's he going with this? 2 pieces of ascending for cost and 2 pieces of hunter for cooldown. Yep, that works. Fusion reactor, fusion and colossus. Yep, that works good. That's perfect. Inversion. Did he go double MP? What the fuck? What are those inversions, bro? Oh yeah, they're all the MP ones. Yeah, okay. Dagger and relic. Yeah, so he multi-hitted her and destroyed the armor. Okay, that's fair. Alright, Bunny mobbing build. Alright, let's see this. What's the difference? Literally, only difference is drop MP collector. Specialist to replace ambush. Double cooldown? I don't know why double cooldown. Then focus on singular instead. Right. What's he on here? Electric and singular, electric singular. Then he's gone cooldown and He's just making this like as much running as you can do. He's just making this as much running as you can do. There's tons of bunny builds for mobbing. Yeah, I don't run any HP on bunny. Very relatable.
Into the carpet and give you friction burn on your ass cheeks.
Yeah, I'll run this build for our dungeon real quick. This is I mean, his does more damage technically, but do I have electric? That's crit, electric crit. Electric singular, that's shotgun, right? Let me put the hand cannon mountain on here. Just max out damage basically, yeah. Max out damage and use a stat stick. Implant reactor. The one in my hands with come on. Please tell me I've got one lying around. I don't. God damn it. I'm not going to use this anyway, it's fine. That's fine. I'll just delete this. I don't care about this anyways. Okay. Hey Devin. Oh, it's been a while, man. I used to watch you all the time, but I haven't logged in. Can you briefly explain the update? The most recent update, Mr. Biggles. Yeah, I remember you, bro. I do remember you. Which update do you need help with, bro? Is it the most recent one, or is it like a ton of the updates, or like just what's gone on with the game recently? If your bunny isn't hitting at least 500k, crying face. Oh yeah, what trees you use? Cohesion, good call. Wait, cohesion instead of okay, you're not cohesion. That's fair. He's just gone damage cohesion. Bro dropped a bunny video with no mobbing gameplay. I have to respect it. Alyssa approved. Yes. Okay, I mean, yeah, no, it's definitely interesting. Hey, you look a little different. Maybe a new hairstyle. So the most recent one, the new hotfix Devin just added the spoils boxes into the pity system. Oh, you can't even see it because Sen's video's in the way. 1 second. So I just added the spoils boxes into the pity system. So if you go over to miscellaneous, acquisition info, choose the mission you're going to run for. So for me, it's Sigma Sector drop off, high risk ISO desert, remove, put target reward on there, then there you go. Right, let me run Sen's build for a minute. Yeah, let me run, oh, wait, is that max stats? Wait, let me just double check. I'm going to run Sen, I just want to run Sen, don't see what it does. Because based off the damage numbers, it should be doing, I think about 100k less than mine, but even still good enough, honestly. Like with bunny mobbing, there's like a million things you can do. He's gonna have better cooldown than me, so you can use condense more, but I don't really care about using condense more. And to be fair, I could also put that cooldown on in place of damage, to be honest, so I might actually do that. Let me quickly enhance this reactor. Oh wow. Literally one upgrade. What a surprise. Alright. Sterile land. Oh, we got a Forgotten? Perfect. I like this one. He runs a Smithereens and he runs a Peacemaker, Smithereens, and you're the god for remembering him? Bro, I don't forget people. Especially people with amazing names. Bro, this man was called Mr. Biggles. What a fucking Giga Chad. What an actual Giga Chad. Bunny has actually so much build diversity. I fucking love it. So do I. I love her. That's what I'm saying. With build diversity, it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because you get my build and then you get like Real Asian Robots build. Like, there's two completely different sides of the spectrum. Yeah, with MP collectors, this is not gonna have any issues. Oh wait, I'm running the wrong tree. My tree's stronger. He'll be doing about 300k damage then. Still usable. Don't get me wrong. Missing plenty of damage for no reason though, in my opinion. Like, there's a lot more damage to be had. But I mean, even 300k right now, or 350k right now is still fine. But bear in mind, he won't be hitting 350k. He'll probably be hitting about just shy of 300k. Because I'm using my tree's different and my tree's stronger. Hi chat, need your help with something? What's up, Choco? I'm currently testing Sen's new bunny build. Oh, he got time to charge up his condense. Holy shit. Need name suggestions? Yeah. He's changing his name from Choco Mint Isa. Honestly, Choco, if you want to go with Alyssa's son, I'm all for it. Axelmin. Choco, why don't you go with CJ? Just C then J. Oh yeah, this is nicer than my build in terms of double cooldown. You know what? I might run double cooldown on my own build now because of this. I mean, in terms of bossing, just being able to condense like that is kind of nuts. I ran into C4 and Haley and Axel in Sugma. Crazy. 231 is about the same as my other runs. It's not a bad build, don't get me wrong. Just definitely not what I would run. I dropped that, and that. I need to go back to the Albion to change it. But yeah, no, honestly, it's solid build. Can't really hate it. It works. It's not the worst build in the world. And if I ran into someone using this, I wouldn't complain. Elden Ring came out today? Yeah, I think that's what everyone's going to be on. Elden Ring. Mix my comps. That. Move that over. That. Just joking, you do YouTube here? Any Souls fans here? I'm a Souls fan. Gotta go back to my break. Thanks for making my break at the time. Good looking farm. Thank you, man. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. 2 more names and I decide one. CJ. All you have to do is follow the damn train, CJ. I wish Luna was more like Octavia for custom songs. Custom songs, sure, I get that. I missed the Avatar cartoon. It was literally peak. I'm not gonna disagree with that. C3, yeah, we need to raise all the C's, bro. Wait 1 sec. Uh-oh. But I didn't even need to condense. I just killed the elites from just bunnying. Peak. Imagine Fire Force collab. That'd go crazy, bro. But like having proper firefighting suits for all the Descendants would be so fucking dope. Two things really literally the same. Except with my build you hit way more damage than Sen's. Like 200-300 million more. Time wise 2 seconds off, yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. 14 Mercury energy really? Damn. Damn. Major L, Axom. Major L there, boss. Major L. Right guys, there's something I want to try, right? Hear me out. There's something I want to try. Major W on Axom side? True. True. You got Bunny and Ace. Fucking Bunny is a dream. Marrying an Ace is like the worst thing that can happen to a man, bro. Like, I'd rather fucking mutilate myself. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Why is there an M up there? Oh no, why is there an M up here, bro? Why are you giving Ajax defense neutralization? Ah! Oh no! Oh no! An odd on that? What could I get out of that? More defense. Electric got it out of the matter. Bro. Oh no, why have you given Ajax this, bro? Is there anyone else to see what dungeon materials give to the library tab? Yeah, that's another bug, KJ. I've had other people tell me that they've seen the same thing. No idea where this spawned in from. We should enter once and Alyssa asked if we want to see that video or no. No, don't do it. Wait, busy will watch it anyways, don't worry, just so let me mess with this a little bit. Alright guys, are you ready to see how hard the Jax is gonna hit? If I'm correct, this is a tech and tech, so I need the tech one. Oh man. Will that great damage? Colossus tech Colossus duration. See, this would be great, but I also want cooldown on the reactor. Oh wait, my cooldown is really fast anyways, it's fine. Better to make sure I wasn't tripping. Noise. Right, one moment. With a handgun, not a hand cannon. Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's give Ajax one of these, bro. Fuck me. Alright, let's have a look at this then. Let me upgrade this reactor. Brother, what the fuck have they done? Why have they given Ajax this? Oh wait, shit, wrong one. Wait, no, I'm doing the wrong thing. Why am I upgrading that? No, sorry. Reactor enhancement option. Why are you thicker than usual? I've got I've got a new light in the background, guys.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
You like my jawline? Moving fortress external comps? The fuck does the moving fortress even do? What's up, bro? How are you doing? I'm doing good, Johns. Hope you're doing good too, bro. After I'm done messing with this, if this is gonna be another video, then I'm in for it. If not, then I'm just gonna go to Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, boy. Right. There you go. Now my max stacks. 6.8. But at the same 7.7. All them Wingstop orders? I can't even order Wingstop now that I'm home, bro. The closest Wingstop to me is like in the center of Manchester, bro, and they take ages to deliver. 3.2, 4.7, 4.7. My other option with Ajax on an M slot. What's my other option? Let me go get let me go upgrade my resources. So I need let me just grab a picture of this actually. I need electric fusion dimension. But what my M options? I need to pay attention to my M options with Ajax. Defense neutralization, singular dimension tuning. Oh wait, what's Ajax got? He's got dimension. He's got tech skill power. That's the thing. That's fusion. So wait, what's Ajax's other abilities? Is it fusion? Dimension? Okay, so tech dimension. Odd combination, but let's have a look. Tech dimension is a different letter. Alright, that's fine then. For the most part, I think I've gotten everything though. I think we've got a little bit of everything. That's fine. Okay. Ajax. Would I put the box in? Nah, I'll leave the box for now. It's okay. It's alright. And then we'll go to some Sigma sector. Does anybody want to farm some Sigma? If you say no, then you are a liar. You do want to farm Sigma. You just don't know that you want to farm Sigma. Look, no. Ashley, you're so cute. I love C4 the goat, bro. Do we have to? Yes. We do have to. Listen, you think the bills pay themselves? No, they don't. I'm the only one who keeps the lights on inside of this segment, inside of this sector. Fuck. Oh man, you're funny. Okay, imagine nerfing bunny jiggle physics. Rather everyone get a nerf, to be honest. Wait, guys, have you guys seen what's gone on? This was like peak. Okay. Let me show you this. Let me show you this, right? This was truly fucking peak. I didn't see this. Oh my god. Oh god. Right. Let me pull this up. Because this was something that someone sent to me, right? And this is a real thing, by the way. This is a very real thing. Okay, right, you guys ready for it? We're gonna look at some NSFW. Right, so this on Reddit, oh my god. So the NSFW content is that look at the left compared to the right, right? This is what the biggest thing is. The biggest travesty of the century. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. How dare they nerf bunny jiggle physics, right? So look at this. Look at what they've done. Look at what they've done, right? Nobody gives a shit. This emote is the wrong showcase, by the way. I don't know. I don't give a shit. The top thing on this is uncoms. Nice meme. Don't mind if I do fucking law. No. Time to add an extra strong option for the real bunny enthusiasts. With 373 upvotes, bro. I'm actually gonna have to actually fucking can't have shit anymore in TFD. Bro, I'm actually gonna have to fucking uninstall this game, bro. I swear I can't be caught. Y'all get upvoted. I've never posted on Reddit in my fucking life and I never will. Actually, no, I will one day, but I'm not gonna do it today. But bro, look at this, man. Like, natural versus implants. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe people are real, bro. This game sucks now. Oh, guys, unplayable. It's only a matter of time till people start crying and raging. Watch the developers pedal on the old bugged physics and have an extreme setting. Sorry, that was me. They've completely lost the plot. Yeah, that's insane. What was the update? Swooze, they've added in the... one second, I'll quickly show you. So Swooze, the only thing that they changed in this update is that... Samurai... Oh no, he's found me. He's found me. I'm scared. Oh, he's gone off. No, Samurai! He basically had a fully gold comp build when nobody else did, and I said I'd give him a head for it. So basically, they've allowed you to put the spoils box in the tracking. So if you go to miscellaneous, you can find them here and you can put them on tracking now. So instead of the 5% chance, they've reduced the chance to 3. But now it's on, sorry, it's still 5% chance without the tracking. But now when you use the spoils box it's and you target it, it's 3.5% chance. Luna's toenails are painted. Now what? True, someone's asking the real questions here, man. Someone is asking the real questions here. So, yeah, this, I don't even have a Reddit, bro. What am I called on Reddit? I don't know, probably like fucking lesbian chameleon 42 or something, I don't know. Cringe, now they have to add an extra strong. Oh my god. This shit is not fucking real, bro. What's going on in TF? So that's the biggest... Okay. Okay. Let's call it there. I don't think that this is a good idea for me. Yeah, okay, that's why I've stopped. Oops, you're not meant to see that. You're definitely not meant to see that. I'll be very careful while scrolling. I am doing, I promise. Back when TFD Reddit had builds, now it's just NSFW. Yeah, I can see that, bro. I can see that, and there's a reason I don't want to do that. Okay, does anybody want to fucking cooking with smooth? Okay, smooth, chill out. I like the Legend of Zelda track. I appreciate that, bro. Right. people who message me come through. I'm gonna invite Gary because he's my uwu little cute kawaii uwu little girl. Alright, I'm getting Gary in. Apart from Gary, anyone else, if you want to message and jump into some signal farming, message me, let me know. Of course, Apocalypse does. I got ya. Randy, you need to message me in game, bro, if that's okay. So you gotta head over to social, search ID, and then just message me. I usually do whoever's like on a first come first serve basis. Killer Kev and Soul Phoenix. May I join your case in doing any runs for Sigma? Of course. I'll have to get Killer Kevin first though, because homeboy message first. I gotta be fair. I said I would, I was not already doing it, but so I will do the Sigma. Solario, okay, unlucky boss. Alright, I'll keep Phoenix and Solario up on here. So if anyone leaves, then I'll invite you guys in first. I think we should create like an unspoken rule, right? Because I don't like using jiggle physics, but I do like giving you guys a good time. And seeing that a lot of people do not mind them, I think we should strike a deal. Right? If I get like, I don't know, something like 5 subs in a stream, then I will turn dynamic motion on. I think that's fair. Okay. Put it on weak. I don't even like weak, bro. Let's keep that shit off. Alright, wait. I need to actually save the Ajax tank. Oh? Don't talk about me like that, Ashley. I don't care that much. Fair. Let me just save this here. Good enough. Wait, what descendants have we got in the squad? We've got a Blair, a Bunny, and a Viesa. Hell yeah, I got this. Report the guy? Which guy? Wait, who are we reporting? Why are we reporting? Okay, let's just go then. You all ready? God, squad is on right now. I can't play with you. What was that name? What name? Ready? Is that Dismala emote? I think it is. That looks like Dismala. Okay, let's go with it. I'm gonna get more people to raid Alyssa. Why? Wait, what? Huh? I mean, I appreciate it, but do not get Toby one Shinobi to raid me. One of my dogs is called Dismal. Alright, I see. Fair enough. Are we a Dismal fan? Asking for a friend. I've only been in and out of like 1 or 2 of her streams. You won't because he's family friendly? Good. I can be family friendly. Just the game doesn't want me to. Fuck this, give me my hearts. There you go. My turn. I raid. I nuke. Diz is chill? Bah. Diz is a pretty chill guy. I know she's a woman, but pretty, you know the meme. She's a pretty chill guy. She got a new VTuber model. I used to play with Diz. Oh, that's fair. I trust you guys to do some adequate damage, so I will. Okay, I said adequate damage, not nuke the entire fucking phase. Holy shit, bro. Think I made time lost rage at me in the past. I like making people rage because it's funny. I tend to do it with Bunny. Haven't made a couple runs in the past. Show build real quick. Beg. Beg. What's good? Yeah, what you saying, Sammy? How are you? Welcome to stream. Whee!
Extraction from operation zone initiated.
Time lost, I think it was mad that I was running a trash heli back when the first Abyss boss was in the game. Ah. Bear. Imagine if that feature existed, bro. Been good, just grinding as usual. What about you? Yeah, we're just on the grind, man. I'm helping some people out with some Sigma. We're just running a little bit of Sigma. I like Sigma. I'm gonna find Benji in here, and Ashley. I'm nuking those bastards that don't want to deal with their 1 damage. Bah.
Storm is intensifying. Conditions
Sugma? Yes. Sugma. Yo, what the fuck, Ghost Dance? How are you, man? Welcome. I guess I'll kill this one. I'll let you guys go on ahead. And Ghost Dance is horny as fuck. Valid. Right. Apocalypto should have got some kills there. They got my turn. I'll just take care of anyone that spawns in. Cheers. Nice last dagger, mate. I've got a dagger. I'm not using the dagger. I'm using a peacemaker right now, bro. I nuke.
wide range shaping charge.
Oh, fire's like one? I'm not even firing. I'm just using my second ability.
Operation. Descendant. Prime the detonator with your arcade.
Hey, Baker. How are you, man? That's not a beast-looking beaver, bro. Ban him right now. Ban his ass immediately. Bro called me a beast and he called me a beaver. 2 in 1. Did I just one-tap that entire... Holy shit. I'm glad you came back online. If you're really that glad, start stroking it right now. I'm joking. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Like I said, for me right now, it's just like wind down, chill hours and shit. That's why I'm like Sigmaing.
He's pulling his cock out.
What? What happened? Did you guys say something? Did you guys say something? Bro, I'm basically clip farming for BZ, man. It's over, bro. Guys, do we want to watch a list of TFD sus moments 3.5? Bro made a 0.5 because of the positive reception on sus moment 3. Did you know that 2 plus 2 equals Freddy humping you 4 times? Oh no. Yes, please. Oh no. Why do you guys want this? Hell yeah, bro. For fuck's sake. Alright. Let me get another box and then we'll do it. We'll take like 2 minutes off or like 5 minutes off because the video's 5 minutes long and then we'll watch it. BZ, are you here? We're gonna watch the video in like 5 minutes or something. I need to hear some sussy moments for real. Crazy.
Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
I was gonna say I'm much happier with Bunny and Blair versus an Ace, but never mind. Blair just burned all of my fucking orbs. It's okay. Nope, fuck it. I actually suck at this game, bro. Alright, Bunny, give me your take off. My turn. Yay. Thank you.
Arcade receptor.
Well, that looked like a cow fucked a beaver. You look like your dad fucked your mom. Yeah. I said it, now what? You look like your parents' child, bro.
Boing, boing, boing.
My glass getting jumped up me.
One more thing. So on Luna's recent swimsuit skin, her fingernails.
Right, I
are
gotta
black,
see this.
but her
I go for it.
toenails are not.
Unfortunately, Alyssa is not. I am literally human, bro. What do you mean? No, Baker. Right, Baker. Adding points to yourself from me means that you're no back down to 30k like you did to me. Go on, Baker. Back down to 30k. Go on, Baker. Down to 30k. Give away 150 more k. What? Give away 150 more k. Why not YouTube video of Glay? I've got a video of Glay. It's just waiting to be released. I said show the fucking build now. Beg for it. What the fuck, BZ, man? One said negative. Beg for what? Beg for D's? No. I'm sorry. The build's already on my YouTube channel. It just needs the cell on it, and the cell doesn't really make that much of a difference for this build, anyways. But I'll show you in a minute, Haley. Sorry.
Emotional, damn it.
Let me just nuke this run real quick, then I'll show you. I didn't know I had 300 mil. He says so innocently. Show us the video, yes. Show you the video or show you the build? What do you want? You can only have one. Pick your poison. The build? Okay. Okay, it's gonna be a sec. I'll show you after this run. You know I love me some glatty action. I did not know you love some glatty action. But I'll be sure to remember that, bro. No, BZ, don't do this. Haram. Haram. I mean, to be fair, I do remember that. I did put a lot more interest back in VS, I think. I know I said that, but that's not the point here, though, bro. You're not allowed to say that I said that. Update any good? I don't really give a shit about it, to be honest. It's just all the update is done is just move these spoil boxes into here. That's it. Alright, builds here, guys. Literally, like, nothing has changed on the explosive life side. I mean, to be fair, I could probably drop it expansion and increase HP, but dropping it for like spear and shield and shit or something wouldn't really be worth it. The build's literally not changed at all, which is not surprising at all. For the tree, this is what I've gone with. You could try this with you could go with, you know what, fuck it, let me test it. Let me get defense neutralization out. What's this? Google. Not 100% sure how it's going to work with neutralization though. Shoes are shoes. I never said, actually I did say this. Alright, listen. Just because shoes are shoes doesn't mean that I'm wrong. They are shoes. Shoes are shoes.
Yes, Daddy.
Wild. Don't go lurking, okay?
Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant.
Balls.
No, haram. I never said this. Do you think someone as honest and as sincere as me would ever say this? Thanks, boy. Original exposed that video? Yeah, from the original video, it might be, but I uploaded another video covering like a few changes before. See, with defense neutralization, I wouldn't be the one hitting first. That's the thing. That's the only thing I dislike about it. I can still hit very hard. It's just I don't think I'm hitting first a lot of the time. So I don't even know that the defense neutralization is activating. That's the thing. Like there it would have. But I mean, non-attribute cohesion, non-at damage just hits us hard anyways, so like. This is your purge build as well? No, purge build is different. Purge glare is still like the same purge glare that like I'd use for everything. See, bro's I'd fuck Epic, bro's bad. Killing Haley, I don't know about that one, boss. Ragma would kill Haley.
So on Luna's recent swimsuit skin, her fingernails are painted black, but her toenails are not painted black. Please fix.
GG's. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd prefer to keep Haley alive though. That's why I'm confused because your purge is badass. My purge build for Glare is just using the regular build and then the relic. Fuck Ajax, marry Ines, kill Serena. Fucking Ajax is the only W there, bro. Fucking hell.
What's that?
GG's, Ashley. Ashley could not live without Serena. And Ashley would fuck Lepic. I wouldn't put that past her. Fuck Freyna, marry Lepic, kill Keelan. That is a... Is that W? I'd say that's a W. Baker pays the tax, pussy. Fuck Jeb and marry Haley, kill Serena. Ashley's on a fucking Serena murder spree, bro. Jeez. Ashley's out here to fucking murder Serena hard.
I'm gonna fucking fuck you through the mattress into the carpet and give you friction burn on your ass cheeks.
Yeah, no, don't do that, please. Fuck Jeb and marry Sharon, kill Serena. Wild. I knew it, busy. Fuck Bunny, marry Jabba, kill Glare. Major L, Baker. Major L. At that point, fucking Bunny ain't worth it, bro. At that point, fucking Bunny ain't worth it. Fucking S, marry Haley, kill Serena. LWL. Damn Axon. Axon's fucking. Fuck Luna, marry Glare, kill Kyle. Sure. Calm down, calm down, calm down. You said it's a W. I got you, bro. I got you. Okay, let me change my glare up a little bit. I'm gonna just use the purge glare.
Transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Let me put a fire dagger up here just for the sake of Sigma right now. Okay, perfect. Put fire on here. Fire priority, okay, that works. See, for this build for glare, I don't even have a fucking tree right now, man. I got my glare tree. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, let's go for this then. I'll fuck Bunny, I'd graciously fuck Bunny. Marry Luna, kill Asimo. W. Baker's gonna bake another Dire, holy shit. Fuck Ajax, marry Sharon, kill Lepic, L. I was on that before I knew what Tyre looked like. Baker is only 20 years old. I think Glenn might be too old for you. Not a problem, my friend. Look at this exceptional look.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is on.
Look at this exceptional look.
Best of luck, Descendants.
Look at this exceptional look. Look at this exceptional look.
That aircraft is used to fly through void storms. It must
Fucking
be shut down.
give me good fucking look. There you go. Actually, oh shit, I don't know. But you know what, Baker, I'm killing Glenn. There's nothing you can do about it though, bro. Fucking Haley is a pastime, bro. Marrying Bunny is a true endgame. Killing Glare is a sacrifice I've got to make, little bro. Bro, I'll permaban your ass, little bro. Marrying Nell is a true endgame? Wild. Fuck Freda, marry Freda, kill Corel? Damn. We got a Corel hater in here, guys. W from Greg, though.
Large bulk is present.
Fuck Bunny, marry Kyle, kill Eugen? No!
Signal, we will initiate close.
Ashley, no. That's an L, bro. Banax on last, bro. Of course, that's fucking Freddy fucking everything. Fuck Brandon, marry Luna, kill Viesa. L. Major L. You can't be killing Viesa. Not Viesa, man. Which Viesa and Luna? Wild. BZ Man is not an advocate for pensioners, man's trying to fucking kill Ajax. What did Ajax do to deserve this, bro? VS is mine?
Mission complete.
I mean, at least you're not killing her.
Transport location.
Gotta give credit where credit is due, man. Oh wait, I'm using the fire relic. Oops, I should be using this one. Yeah, there you go. This is my normal relic. Fire damage. Axom doesn't pay taxes. Fucking S, marry, kill, and kill Frena. Nah, L, bro. I got the true god roll last time. It was fuck Bunny, marry Bunny, kill Ines. That was a peak. Marrying Bunny and killing Ines, I'd fuck Jebba for that one, bro. Right, fuck Lepic, graciously. Marry, kill, and kill Enzo. L. Cannot be killing Enzo. Fuck Valby, I don't want to fuck a disabled child.
All personnel.
Marry Serena, kill Serena. You're right, that's a W.
Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over. Don't get it.
A specialized Vultus aircraft has appeared over the operations zone. Blast out of the sky.
Exclamation mark vanish, I think they've broken the command. Bro tried to run away after committing a crime. I love how this music is slowly putting me to sleep. Is that really a crime though? No, not really. You deserve to be knighted for that one.
Waiting for signal.
Because we mod them more. Switch it up. I got a playlist for you. Regardless, whatever the fuck it is, it'll get the shit fucking copyrighted on YouTube, and I don't want that. Previously on the first Descendant. Watch the 3.5 to wake up. I said we'll watch it once I get the box. Fuck YouTube. I mean, there's plenty of people I wouldn't mind fucking, but even still, I've got to be fair to both platforms.
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting
Doesn't mean the playlist is peak. Fuck Lepic, W. Marry Sharon, W. Kill L, bro. Oh, look. Alright, Gary, shit. Gary saying Albion. Oops, sorry, Gary. I'm 40. I already know you're 40 years old. What else is new, Gary? I've got an ASMR mummy playlist. That's scary. No, I don't want to kill Ajax. That's not very nice.
This is Hound actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are
You have a nice new look, Alicia Barra. Thank you, thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. No! Oh no, the bot didn't send anything. Oh no. Let's fix this. Fuck Keelan. No, thank you. Oh, that's a really good roll. Killing an S. Top tier. Dude, killing Valby is fine. She's fucking disabled as it is anyways. Alright. Noise Surge Luna with mage set destroy stuff. Ines is better DPS. It is better than DPS Luna, and so does Bunny. And Freyna. Bro. Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna watch this video of me. That's very, very questionable. And very, very bad. It's from BZ Man. I'm scared. Very scared. I'm also very concerned for my mentors. My mentor. This wasn't a list of TFD creation. Is it hot? No, it's questionable. It's very questionable, especially towards me, because it's gonna like paint me in a very, very bad light, I believe. Okay. This is good enough, right? I'm not making it any bigger, bro. I don't want this shit to fucking. This one I will not post public, please. Wait. I'm waiting. I'm scared, but I'm waiting. No, this is Here Comes the Cinema. I don't know about that one. Wait.
Don't clip that, please.
Okay, can you guys hear that?
Do not clip that, BZ.
Do you guys hear that? I'm sure like half of it is the same. It's a 3.5, so it's longer. This is 6 minutes almost. Oh no. Bro, I'm fucked. Alright, it's GG's. I'm just gonna get on with it, bro.
BZ man, please don't clip that. BZ man, please don't clip that. Please do not clip that, BZ man. BZ man, please.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Ruby-chan!
No. A lot of the clips are similar? Okay, that's fine. No.
Yeah, fuck you! Fuck all of you! Suck a fucking cock! I hope a fat floppy cock hits you in the fucking face on the way out. Fuck off!
I'm thinking of going 32 inch. Like 32 is like the right size. Like I can handle 32 inches really well. It fits properly as well, and like with like everything else I've got going on around me, and like fitting it in is not really much of an issue because I can make the space for it. Like it's not an issue because like I said, I'm used to way bigger. So clip it. No, don't clip it. If you clip it, you're gay. Nothing wrong with that. I also like men.
You are gay.
Let's try. Fuck, Ashley, I'd suck your tits so badly.
Bro, the first Descendant's my favorite game. I love wanking to fucking Valve porn.
No.
Please fix. One more thing. So on
I
Luna's
have an
recent
announcement,
swimsuit
Nick.
skin, her
If
fingernails
you
are
click
painted black,
this-
but her toenails are not painted black. Please fix.
Wakey wines! Abdul, come closer. Abdul, go back. Bingo, bingo. Gala bingo.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My Wi-Fi sucks balls. I also suck balls.
He's pulling his cock out!
I'm not pulling my cock out. Fuck, Ashley, I'd suck your tits so badly in this image. Okay, I'm going back. No!
I'm trying to concentrate. Stop rubbing balls in my face.
Fuck off, man! Bro, I'm gonna grab my balls and rub them all over your face in a minute. Alright, BZ, listen,
Come on,
we gotta have
come
a
on,
serious
come,
talk in a
please,
minute.
Come now! Fuck's sake, he's not gonna come.
I was like, great animals. Right, reduce the plastic, free the turtles, so I can fuck them instead. He backshot his knees. You know, I spend plenty of time on my knees. This
anyways,
is so out of context.
It's about to get wicked. Bro, I would spread my cheeks, raw girth, and let you penetrate me without protection, boss man. Because holy shit, that was it, bro. I'd let you violate every hole of my body.
Why are you gay?
Boss man, you can't. Amazing. This is exactly what I dreamed about when I was a younger child, right?
You what?
Fucking tastes like cock.
And I'm very familiar with that taste and I'm sick of it.
Firm arrival at the op-
Ripe, breedable little boy. Come here.
I need to talk to you for a minute. Why don't you have a seat right there?
I shouldn't have this one. Alyssa likes spitting things out. No, I don't. I like swallowing. Bro,
I
this
don't
dog's so
swallow,
disabled.
wait.
I'm gonna fuck it and break its other 2 limbs. Oh my god. Sweet lord. Fucking take me, for I have nothing left to fucking live for. I swear to fuck. Why does this happen to me? This is exactly why I don't watch anyone on fucking YouTube for the first Descendant. When Gluttony gets on his knees, I'm gonna jump on that shit like a frog. I'm gonna fuck him like my uncle fucks me.
Big brother, I want you to give me your big
I'm gonna
juicy
bend
big
him over like a dog,
pictures
dog.
with your sticking into
What does
the
your tree look like?
fire there. Big setup.
It looks like you last night when you were whimpering and begging for mercy. Get this for 100% of nuts. Not as much nut as I'm gonna bust in your mouth. I'm gonna make Viesa a dog, bro. I'm gonna
Who
make
the fuck said
Viesa
that?
get dogged so hard by this community that Viesa will be begging us to fucking pull out.
Boing, boing, boing.
I'm gonna have you boing boing boinging on my boing boing bollocks.
Boing, boing, boing. Yamete kudasai. Boing. Out of my way. Boing. Yes, Daddy. Boing. So slow. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. No chance. Boing. Yes, Daddy. Boing.
Boing,
Yes. Daddy.
boing, 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 boing,
Song's cooking, bro.
boing, 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 boing.
Yamete kudasai. I love you.
W.
Get out of the way!
My fucking ears, that was so loud.
Boing, 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 boing. Oh, did that hurt? Yes, Daddy.
That did hurt. That hurt my reputation quite a lot. Quite a lot. Can I play the first Descendant now, guys? Please. What reputation? Fuck off. S tier content replay? The fuck do you mean replay? Bro, I'm playing the TFD, bro. Where did Alyssa go? I'm here. I've got my I picked up the thing. I picked up like my oh fucking hell, that's bright. I picked up like my bedding and thing in it. Like I'm wrapped in a big black thing. Alyssa ran away from the screen, rapping a what now? Doing a what now? Okay, but song's fire. It really is. It's a fire song, bro. Do you regret your actions? I regret being a streamer, if that's what you're asking. I'm going back to playing the first Descendant, bro. I need to go back in Sigma Sector for therapy. Thank you for the follow, Denny Targa. I appreciate that. This is our content creator chat. LMAO. No, I'm not a content creator. I'm just a guy who plays games. BZ, if he goes with the subathon, I'm fucked. I'm actually so fucked if BZ goes through the subathon. Because I know there's some very, very bad things I said in there. And bad as in bad for clips, because he's going to definitely get clips of me and Baker and me and him talking about how fucking egg is a fruit. Bro, I was so delusional when I was playing Sigma, I said egg was a fruit. That's exactly what I was asking for. I need the full version of that song. It's in my Discord. Egg, what? Why did I miss that? Bro, I was fucked. Like, the Sigma actually got to my brain at that point. The subathon can fuss. Yeah, BZ man, genuinely go through the subathon, bro. It'll fund sus clips 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, man. I promise you. There's so much raw content in that subathon for you, bro. If you need to go through the, if you want to go through the YouTube side of it, they're all on YouTube on my streams, but they're all called Subathon Part 1 to 5. So they're split up, and between like me starting and restarting the Twitch and the other YouTube stream, there's like not very much going on anywhere, so don't worry. YouTube, it'll be on there. Twitch, I think it'll be on there too, but YouTube would be easier, I think, because it's cut up into 12-hour segments. I usually cut from Twitch, yeah, that's fair. If you just go through it on Twitch, it's the same thing. There's like no subathon clips because I was out of the subs place, yeah, true. I'm glad I stopped in to see that, but by the time I'll see you, have a good night, Benji, and have a good day tomorrow, my love. Take care, my king. Wait, Benji, before you go, Benji. Boom, boom. Benji. Guys, is he gone? I'm here. Benji, guess what? Guess what? I don't need to worry about you going anywhere. Because you're right here. Guys, it's Benji the Rock. I love Benji. He's such a nice little rock. Then Ashley's up here around the corner. Say hello to Ashley the Rock. Up there, guys. That's Ashley. She's a very nice rock as well. We are always with you forever in Sigma. True. Dude, you said you were getting 3 an hour every 7 to 8 runs. That's just extreme low. Because I say the boxes have fixed a lot of my issues. But you just have a stream above 3 an hour is insane. Yeah. I don't know, Drake. I did that for like 6 hours straight as well. So I was thinking like maybe I'd be one. Ashley's on top just like the leaderboards. Exactly. Ashley deserves to be on top. I'd prefer it if Ashley was on top. Because like she grinds the leaderboard so hard it's insane. She deserves to be on there. At the top.
Descendant, confirm arrival of the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Well,
A specialized Vulgus aircraft has appeared over the operation zone. Blasted out of the sky.
YouTube has skippable ads. Twitch has no ads if you're subbed. But not too bad. I thought we were about to get another major clip, like that. Listen, I would never disrespect my queen Ashley. I don't know what you're getting at though, bro. I love her too much to disrespect her. Guys, tomorrow I don't even need to. Ashley, please remove that clip. Thank you. Ashley, no. Ashley, no. It's fair, 29 for a pity room, which is fine. Me and Mortals have pity and 3. Have a good night, Benji. Thank you, man. I appreciate you dropping by. Think about have fun whenever that rains up. Ashley, you guys. Love you too. Take a nice rest, I was gonna say. Yeah. When did Ashley become mod? She asked and I said okay. I said that I was looking. I wanted a new mod, and Ashley said hello, so then I made her mod. I think that's a pretty in-depth approval process. I think I've definitely ironed out any kinks. So you got a mod to train? Ashley's fine. She doesn't need training. I was mod for about 5 seconds. I can't count to 5.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
My friend is levitating. Excellent. I already have 1. He just doesn't like the number. Why don't I like 5? 5's fine. 5 is a good number. There's 35 people here.
Descendant, confirm arrival.
I'm fine with the number 5.
Proceed with caution.
I'm scared BG wants sent a clip in. Your selection process is flawless and should be instituted in all government caps. True. Like imagine if the governments ran the country the same way I elected mods. The world would be a better place. It'd probably be in fucking flames, but it'd be a better place. Yeah, that's police calling right there, clip. Wait, what? I just said the number 5's fine. What's wrong with 5? Oh, what? You are tweaking, little bro. It's literally just a number. I don't get what you mean.
Descendant, the transport has dropped a wide-range shaping charge on the ground. We need it.
Why is the FBI at my fucking door? What did I do? What did I do?
The detonation device.
Bro, why is the FBI here? Bro, that's the 3rd fucking times. Ouch, my head. Bro, fuck off! The FBI can suck my... The FBI can suck my balls, bro. Stop this. Stop telling the... Okay. Bro, fuck off. This beats women with bats. No, I don't. I fist fight them. Make it a fair fight, innit? No, I'm joking. I do not hurt women. I don't put my hands on anyone. I wouldn't want other people to put their hands on me, so I don't put my hands on anyone either. No! FBI, no! Hey, no! Why does everyone just try, why does everyone just... I'm gonna beat your wife with a bat? I never said that. Who's redeemed the Pat and Elliot sound? Let's be real, all the women here would kick Alyssa's ass.
I love you.
I mean, I'm sure as hell I hope they would. It's not like I'd fight back. Oh no, I'm fucked. Imagine I raid someone. Imagine I raid Zizi and she plays that. It's GG's, bro. I'm fucked. Everyone keep clip farming. Alyssa can't even run. I can run perfectly fine. I'm shorter. If anything, it helps me run a little bit faster, doesn't it?
This is HQ. Troops are
If I had a wife, I would never beat her with a baseball bat. But if I did, I'd blame Alyssa. Not to. Nah, man. That just sounds like you're a shit husband. Why are you gonna beat your wife with a baseball bat and then blame me? Alyssa's the type of guy to die first in a horror movie? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not the type of guy to die first in a horror movie. Fuck off. I can see that. What kind of shitty horror movies are you watching, bro?
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, I wanted to make a Muslim joke then, but nobody here would get it. That's sad. Alyssa's that character that sticks around way too long in the horror movie and somehow survives. Exactly! Exactly, I might. No, you wouldn't. I'm sure neither of you would understand the Muslim joke.
We needed to purify the void energy.
Paid comment?
Find the detonator with the mark.
What do you mean paid comment? Well, technically all of you are paid comments because you all subbed, right? If you can hit your woman, you fear disobedience, Alyssa. You can no. What? I'd never hit a woman, bro. What the fuck? The FBI can open me up is wild. I was gonna say in a horror movie, I'm just reading Actual Currency and I'm surviving, bro. GG's.
Deploying arcade. I am the original. Shocking, right?
I mean the Muslim jokes of it. No, they fucking can't, bro. They literally can't. That's not even that's beyond the realms of a joke, bro. That's just straight up abuse. And no, they can't do that, boss.
Oh my. Extraction from operation zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
No, they fucking can't, bro. What the fuck? Okay. I would hit her in a different way. Whatever floats your boat, bro.
Descendant. Confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Alyssa looks dead, bro. Well, you want me to open my eyes more? Bloody struggling? I'm just sitting here, I'm vibing. Who's in the bed? Sorry, who's under the desk? You'll never know. Too much Sigma? Okay.
Wide-range shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification.
Did Alyssa just
operation.
break? No, I'm still here.
Descendant. Prime the
Why would I be broken? I ain't
detonator.
broken.
Then activate the
The only thing that I'll be
device.
breaking is your bed. I'm joking. What you need is weed. Haram. Islamically, you can't smoke weed. Calm down, Arya. The difference between Arya is I'm not flirting with Ashley. Ashley would fucking stab me. So I'm saying this for my own safety. Because Ashley is like a born and raised killer, innit? And I'm just little old me. Sounds like something Arya would say. Crazy.
One more thing, so on Luna's recent swimsuit skin, her fingernails are painted black, but her toenails are not painted black. Please fix.
If you can't smoke it, you can't eat it. Okay, anything. Alright, the ruling, or close enough to what I've heard at least, is that if it intoxicates your body, you can't do it, or if it harms your body, you can't do it. Basically, intoxication is another big thing as well. Actually, better than Bunny? Fuck no. Actually, better than Bunny. You mad?
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Weed can't harm you, it intoxicates you though. Intoxication. That's another thing you can't do because it takes 60 days for your body to detox after that.
This is Hound Action. Reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please
And to
proceed
pray at
without
least
discretion, but do
we
not
believe that our bodies need to be pure. Or like not intoxicated or stuff like that at least. So technically, after you, if you do smoke weed for whatever reason, you can still pray, but you just don't know whether your prayer would be accepted. And no, you never know really. Don't let them peer pressure you. Listen, no, I wouldn't let people peer pressure me. I smoked once. I smoked weed once, and that was it. I mean, it wasn't. It was gummies as well. Caffeine's fine. Caffeine's fine. It's just like any drugs, like heavy drugs or some shit.
wide range shaping charge drop complete.
Bro's doomed.
Begin the void
But imagine not
energy
being able to
purification
smoke.
operation.
So imagine not being able to like finger. Even smoking cigarettes is disliked, but not like against religion because it harms your body at least. Because the way that it's written to look at it is like you're technically borrowing your body, technically. So you know, like how when someone gives you something, you try taking care of it. You know, you'd want to keep it in the best condition, take care of it. You know, that sort of stuff. So you know, like work out, take care of your body, and all that sort of stuff. You know, exercise once in a while, all that sort of shit. And then when we one day return to God, then we can at least give our bodies back in good ways. Because the way we look at ourselves is like our spirits are our actual souls. So like your spirit is your soul, and that's who we are. And the body's like kind of just us using a body right now throughout this lifetime. And then once this lifetime ends and we die or whatever, we go back to being ourselves, which is our spirits. Is like what we believe at least.
This is your grave.
I slap cigs out of people's hands when I smoke it. Gary, you should start a YouTube channel. You know them? You remember them YouTube videos? Them YouTube videos of like them guys. Oh wait, I don't know whether this was the British thing or not though. But it was one of them YouTube videos that were. I'm gonna go bait out the biggest sketting this time. They do give cancer? Yeah, definitely. I have a neighbor that's sponsored by a cigarette company.
Hound Action.
I mean, he must be making bag, but at the cost of what? Like, well, what is the cost, bro? It's literally like that Wario meme. Oh, sorry, not Wario. Waluigi meme. I've won, but at what cost?
Specialized focus aircraft is stopped to resupply. It's defenseless. Shoot it down.
I just walk with weights on. I stopped a year ago. I'm glad you've stopped. But smoking is such a turn off though. Like you could find someone that's like a 11 out of 10. They smoke and they instantly go down to like a 4 out of 10, bro. A 4 at max.
Descendant, air support is standing by. On your signal, will initiate suppressing.
Smoking is cringe? True. Alright, what about vaping? Vaping cringe? I think it kind of is. Don't get me wrong, some of them smell really nice though. Damn, I just became unattractive like that. Major turn off, bro. Vaping is sometimes I can forgive it if it smells really nice. But yeah, it's just as bad. I never understand vaping. Smoking, but worse, but technically not worse, but worse. My Muslim friends vape, so I don't. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. How's vaping worse? Isn't it more chemicals and shit like that? Isn't it like more chemicals and like more risky? And I mean, not more risky, but like, yeah. The only thing that elicits smoking is the fumes from Sigma. You know who I am? I'm literally Joker from Fire Force, but in Sigma sector only. Gary, you'll get that one. Higher risk of cancer? From more chemicals than a cigarette, you listen to too much propaganda? I don't know very much about vaping, I'll be honest with you.
Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry.
Watch your feet.
W Fire Force, no popcorn lungs? True. Alright, listen, the only time you're allowed to smoke cigarettes is when you're aura farming, bro. And if you're not the Joker, then you don't need to aura farm. Axorm has no aura. It's over? True. Let's tell Jamie, but okay, yeah, no worries, that's fine.
Tactical transport en route to the Descendant's position. Close air support available.
I'm stupid as well. If it's over for you, BZ Man's turning in his grave, bro. BZ Man's aura is so far gone, it's insane. See, Ashley's a leaderboard. Ashley's a leaderboard girl, man. She's forever gonna have aura. No wonder I can't get a girl. Oh, yeah, BZ Man is not that deep. Vaping is a higher heat, which the fluid's getting burned, which causes a higher risk of cancer. This is tragic. Hey, Slim, how are you? Slim, how's your day? There's only 3 chemicals in vape: juice, nicotine, and propane, and vegetable glucose. I'm not reading them words. It's hurting my head, bro. It's too late. Hey, Slim, how are you, my love? 14% aura, damn. No wonder I accidentally got 3 secret guards instead of daggers. Wild. If you want daggers, just hit Ashley up, bro. Ashley's like literally a flipping arms dealer for daggers. I'm dum and no aura. Vaping is literally vapor, no burning at all. But doesn't it like burn the liquid in the coil to produce the vapor? I'm trying to think of it from like a logical standpoint. I have 15. 15 what? Apples, bananas, carrots, phones, PCs, laptops, webcams, children, and apples. 15 apples sound good right now. Daggers? I see. Is this a dagger I see before me? I give 3 secret guards for 1 dagger. Ashley. He's using the penguin emote. Ashley, you can't say no, he's using the penguin emote. You're not allowed, you contractually cannot say no to him now. Bro, honestly, you know what the thing is? Once trading comes, that will actually be a legit thing. Like, if you sell like a max stat dagger, you could like easily fucking sell that shit off for like 1,000 caliber or something. I don't know. Don't worry, Ashley. If there's no economy, you can make the economy. But I have 5 secret gardens. Another one for the economy. Yeah, BZ man, just saying, you're not gonna win by bribing Ashley with weapons. You need to bribe her with money, man. Bribe her with money, or just tell her that you'll report her post on Reddit where she Report her post on Reddit where she hit a leaderboard record. She'll be very sad then. Yo, what cause? Yeah, there you go. Is trading actually coming? They said they mentioned module trading. Only module trading though. But I still think having module trading sets the groundwork for more trading, like part trading and penny trading. Are any of you guys interested in penny trading? Y'all want a relic too? I got 9. Ashley's literally the blackjack woman. Stocks. Yeah, Gary, penny trading. I'm about to be penny trading your girl. You know, penetrating. Okay. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna start me penetrating your girl. I'm funny, man. Gary! I thought Gary left the party then! If Gary left the party then it would have been GG's, bro. That's not funny, Alyssa. Come on, I tried though. Can you at least pretend? Someone got to replace me? I got the whole crowd laughing? I'm sure you guys are all just laughing, but you're just acting like you're not laughing. Oh, Slim, I need to tell you. You know the angel that I started simping for in your chat? She joined my stream the day after. And, I started ascending. And I forgot to speak English. GG's, I got that stranger. Look for 2 bosses.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulgus transfer. Attack their deployment point.
I got that streamer look, 2 boxes lol. Man. You're concerned with Islam telling you that smoking is bad, which it is, but you do not question the ideal model of conduct. The Prophet, why? What do you mean by that? As in, why am I not questioning the Prophet's lifestyle choices or whatever? He all need gold. Ashley's about to pull up $1 billion on the table. I want 11 wives too, not 4. If you can fund 11 women and take care of them, then, you know, that's up to you. 4 is what our Prophet had at an absolute limit. So, we wouldn't go higher than that. Bro, realistically, 4 wives isn't even going to happen nowadays. Like, even if you find 2 women that are best friends. Like, bro, I can barely afford to buy myself a Tesco meal deal at this point. You think I'm going to end up with 4 women wrapped around my fingers? Who's 4? Exactly. 4 wives in today's economy is insane. I didn't know the devs planned on bringing ribbons to the game. Yeah, literally. Put them to work on the streets. Wild. Need a wife to play for me, bro. If I get more than 1 wife, I'm making 1 wife fucking farm TFD for me. If she's gonna stay at home, she better be fucking farming them stacks for me. If I don't come back to at least like 500 purge runs done and at least 3 hours of Sigma, sending her back to her parents, bro.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Straight back to her dad. Tell her what she's done. Gamer wife equal dream wife. Yeah, until she becomes better than you. Then what are you gonna do? Someone's gonna torture his wives? It's not torture. Only 500, that's pretty... Exactly, Apocalypse does. See if she gets it. I'm interested in Islam. What would you recommend to me? You see, this is the thing, Brody. If you're interested, there's nothing I can tell you. There's nothing I can tell you. Because the thing is, you're gonna if you are really interested, you're gonna go looking for stuff, and you're gonna find something that resonates with you properly. more so than anything I would be able to guide you towards or anything like that. But if you are interested, I'd suggest looking into like I wouldn't say Life of the Prophets because I think that's actually yeah. I mean I'd say like look into the prophets. I'd say look into prophets and look into like the Bible. So I know you're probably gonna be like, why the Bible, right? Because if you look into other religions as well, you'll see how Islam coincided and like how everything in the Bible makes sense and in other religious books makes sense in Islam as well. And you'll see that like a lot of things technically make sense side by side because they were obviously like in the same time period and stuff like that. But looking at stuff from a different perspective can be quite refreshing, in my opinion. So I would say that. Start with that because then that way you'll eventually lead on or you'll go up to like ethics and stuff like that and lifestyle. And then if you are interested, you could look at how like not like how people should live their lives because you can't say should, but yeah. I mean they all contradict themselves and I'm looking for the real one and Islam seems like the one. Yeah. This is one thing that I've also seen as well. Any other religion I've looked into contradicts themselves, whether it be with like scriptures and stuff like that. The only thing that truly hasn't got any contradictions is the Quran. The Quran is like the only religious book, I believe, that's never been altered at all. Like the Bible's been rewritten. Every other like book and stuff I've heard of at least has been rewritten or looked into. I was a lot more into this like 3 years back or 5 years back. But yeah, started with Torah, which I believe, which to you, I started with the Torah, which you believe too in Muslim, since you're Muslim. Yeah, Torah, yeah. That's like the earliest stages of it. But honestly, I'd say start looking into like because you've already said that they contradict themselves and stuff like that. Just look into like the main things, and then you'll start seeing things that you probably didn't see before. And honestly, bro, if you ever need any advice or anything, just DM me. Or if you've got any questions and stuff like that, just DM me, man. I'm not gonna go too like hyper religious or anything like that because it's something that a lot of people are back and forth with. Religion isn't for everyone, so I'm not going to be like enforcing it here or anything like that. Everyone's got their own beliefs, so I'm completely open to everyone believing their own thing. I'd rather headbutt a cactus than play Sigma. I'll get the cactus ready. If I dress up as a cactus, does that count? I am a bit of a prick, but not that big of one. Sign me up for the cactus. Why does everybody want to jump on me? Wait, that sounds gay. Please don't do that. If you are, can you wear protection, please? Nice. 2 more boxes somehow. Or 3 more boxes, sorry.
Well done, Descendant.
Oh man. I was gonna say it's getting hot in here as if I'm not fucking wrapped up, bro. I'm a donkey. Let me put this back on my bed. Oh, shit's so soft, man. Boy. D4, the feeling of having max inventory?
This is
I only use 2 characters, so boxes are useless to me. Bunny and Serena, basically.
Best of luck, Descendant.
Bunny and Serena Gaming. Also, wait, I just realized we've got 3 people. I should have realized that a long time ago. If anybody wants to join me for Sigma, just drop me a message in game, please. My ID is over here inside of chat. So please, please do drop me a message. Other than that, I'll send a link into my Discord. I'm going to be doing a giveaway in there soon. So, you know, make sure to join that. Stay tuned. I'll be making announcements and stuff like that on everything soon. So just please check that out. Bonk. Can carry around 5 hours of 400%. That's cute. The only thing keeping me awake fully breasted is famine, says Heather. I didn't do much on the ground, but I'd say I claimed, you know, the Messiah will come and save us. And he'd be sacrificed for us. Ah! Yeah, okay. Got you, bro. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I'm not gonna go too much in that. I should max my inventory. I'd only need another 10k caliber. See, I would like to max my inventory, but then looking at all that money being spent for inventory kind of hurts, and not skins. I was gonna say, if you're into that, or if that's a deterring factor for you, bro, look into Kiyama. Look into Kiyama, I would say. Because obviously it's a lot to wrap your brain around regardless. Even I still can't wrap my brain around it properly. Hey Ashley, how are you, my love? Wait, Ashley wants to join for Sigma? Max preset slot. Max inventory. Be better than max preset slots. Valid. Me with literally both. No, I don't have max preset slots yet. Oh, sorry, max inventory yet.
Great work out there.
I'll have to earn a fat bag to justify spending that much on the game, bro. Just gonna take everything out of storage and keep it on me. Both max equal Giga Chad? Ashley is literally a Giga Chad. Okay, you know what? Okay. Need to give us some more free preset slots. I agree with this. I'm using Sigma. I'm in Sigma. Sorry. Let's go firearm attack. I'm after truth. Suppose I can't waste time to what others say. I feel like I'm here for a purpose. 100%, Brody. I got you, bro. I understand that. Have a look at Giyama. It's a lot to wrap your head around. Even I myself can't really wrap my head around it. So it's like kind of rough. But it will kind of give you a little bit of background as to what you're skeptical about, I believe. Then also look at the signs for it as well.
Descendants, confirm arrival of the operator
boink.
Proceed with caution.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be dropping my Ines video after.
You must attack their point of origin.
I'm gonna drop my Ines video after today's stream ends. Unless we're gonna speedrun ML30 for no reason day one. Day one, bro. I'm doing it the second it fucking comes out. The second it comes out, before I check any new content or anything, I'm buying Ultimate Luna. I'm buying Nell, and I'm literally I'm gonna get 3 people in here to run Spec Ops with me, or 2 people in here to just run Spec Ops with me, so I can max Nell and Luna level 40, just so I can hit ML30 really fast. Me too. Alright, here's the deal, right, Gary? You help me get C4 and Gary. Here's the deal, right? Here's the deal for you guys. You two run Ines for me, and then let me get to max rank, and then I will run Ines for the pair of you as well. Honestly, what we could do at that point is 2 Ineses and 1 whatever other Descendant. But yeah, buddy fella, you cunt. Yes sir, I'll be there. Appreciate you, Sakar, my bro. Hell yeah, thank you. See, if you want to do it for me, C4, I have friends and people who are willing to help me with that. Count me in, I got you, bro. I'll be streaming it anyway, so don't worry. Boing, boing, boing. Gaming, shooting.
Mission complete. Transport in.
Unpredictable set. The only thing that's unpredictable is the way. If I have to end this, I expect top payment for letting you go first. Hold that thought, boss. Hold that thought. What kind of payment are we talking, boss? I'm willing to compromise.
Ground action to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on staging area.
1k caliber per level. Alright, how about this? How about this, right? If Nell costs the normal price, or if Nell costs like 900, I'll buy you Nell. Yeah? How's that, bro? I'll buy Nell for you. Or I'll give you the money for caliber for Nell. I think that's a fair deal, bro. I feel like it's gonna be 600. Every new Descendant's been 900. Serena's 900. Ines was 900. I don't know if that. I don't know if he was. I can Ines when others need need a break for a sub. Interesting. Bro is bargaining for a sub, you know what? I have to respect that. He can, when other people don't want to be an S, he's willing to run an S in exchange for a sub. Someone save this man. Bargaining for a sub is rough, bro. Someone save him. That being said, how confident are you from 1 to 10? Wait, how confident from 1 to 10 are you that the true one, I'm gathering thoughts from people who happen to be Muslim. How confident are you that the one how confident are you that the one true
Operation completed.
body, that doesn't make sense.
Transport position.
I think you're missing a little bit of words or context, bro. That doesn't make 100% sense to me, bro. How confident am I on a scale from 1 to 10 that Muslim is the one true? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm having a fucking aneurysm. Why sub when you can watch on YouTube Premium and chat on Twitch at the same time? Damn. Alright guys, ban him from Twitch so you can't chat. I'm joking.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position.
That Islam is the true one. I mean, how confident am I in my belief in my religion? Gonna be nothing short of a 10, my friend. With the if you look into it, right? This is the thing. If you look into it, I feel like there's no room for doubt. Like there's no other religion, I think, is gonna give you as much clarity, or is gonna give you as much answers, because, well, what we believe in at least is the truth, I guess. Not to sound like condescending or like I think other religions are wrong, because you know everyone is entitled to their own beliefs. But my own personal belief is that what I believe in is correct, of course. And if I've got to back it up in a number, it's going to be a 10 out of 10, boss. Like I said, no other place, because I've even looked into other religions for this several times before. They don't have the answers. Like, for example, one of the questions I looked into what happens after death. What happens to our souls, our spirits, our bodies, or what happens to us after death, and I could not find anything. Or anything that had like more than one claiming the same thing. So on and so forth, of course. But, yeah. You spawn in the Albion. Imagine. Bro, you wake up on your fucking Colossi. You're spawning in and then Serena's all over your shit. What happens after death, guys? You spawn in the Albion. I'd die, bro. First thing I'm doing is looking for Bunny. Hunting Bunny down, bro. I need to tell her I'm in love with her. I think we get reincarnated. That's a fair point. That's completely fair. Reincarnation is a popular theory as well. And I believe that we do come back. But I also believe in a day where everyone is held accountable for what they've done. There kind of is, to be fair. Everyone has multiple answers in every religion. No one seems to get it right. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Everyone has multiple answers. There are branches in every religion. Yeah, I'd say the branch... I think even if you go down them branches, no two branches support each other. Is like the main thing. I have no religion, so once death hits, it's void and nothingness, sadly. That's completely fair to believe in. I'm not going to say that you're wrong and this, that. But yeah, I would just say let the people be. And if your mission is to convert someone to believe another thing, then you are in the wrong. Yeah, that's Titan Fox. That's why I was saying to Brody at the beginning, if I say anything to you, you could look at it and just be like whatever. But ultimately, it's on you to have a look at what you want to find and base your choices off that. Like I'm not trying to convert anyone, but if you look into it and it matches with you and coincides with what you want to believe in and what you feel like you believe in, then yeah, it is for you. Like Christians have Catholics, Orthodox, and Muslims have Sunni, Shias. Wobblers, don't forget the wobblers, bro. When I die, Sharon is getting it. I don't think you've got the facilities for that, big man. Yeah, as we end as we began, we came from dust, we return to dust. Yes, sir. That's it. But Islam is the part of the Abrahamic religions. What's your overall opinion on Judaism and Christianity? For me, at least, Judaism is a branch of Christianity, or it's very similar. With Christianity, I believe in Christianity. Yeah, Christianity, or original Christianity before the Bible was altered, was basically the exact same as Islam. So before the Bible got altered and stuff like that, or before like they started rewriting the books and stuff like that, I'm not 100% sure because obviously, I wasn't alive then. But it said that the original Bible or original roots of Christianity were stemmed from Islam, or they were the exact same, if not very, very, very similar to Islam. So with that, we, at least from what I saw in it, at least, is that we believe that if you believed in true original Christianity, like the Old Testament and stuff like that, like, I think that's what it's called, Old Testament. Yeah, I think it was the Old Testament. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But if you believed in like the original roots of Christianity and stuff like that, that's like, if almost the exact same as what Islam is. Every time I hear original, I think of Pat and Elias. You're fucking cooked, bro. You are so cooked, Gary. You're saying I'm cooked in Sigma. Look at what Gary just said. Bro said, whenever I hear original, I think of Pat and Elias. That's actually so fucking wild, bro. Fix this man, not fix me. Fix him. Thank you for the follow, Odin. I appreciate that, bro. But yeah, just generally, right? Even with that, Judaism is a very similar stem to that. Like I said, what I think at least is that original roots of Christianity is the exact same as Islam. I feel like Judaism is similar to that, but not in the same way. Like, they started off with the core fundamental, and then it evolved into something else that I don't believe in. So yeah, God created one man and one woman. From the begging, we should have had one man should have one wife, so why can we have more? I don't know, big man. I'm just a fat dwarf who plays TFD, man. I don't have the answers. I'll be real with you, man. I don't have the answers. But honestly, yeah, I agree with that. One man, man is this bit is undeniable, right? Listen, man is made for woman, and woman is made for man. You cannot tell me that it is any other way. Listen, don't get me wrong. I don't mind people being gay or lesbian and stuff like that. That's completely fine. It's just not what I agree with. Read the old Bible. In the youth days, it's about Mia uniting Israeli tribes to the promised land. To Palestine. Jehovah's Witnesses, I swear that's an American thing. It wasn't Adam and Steve, it was Adam and Eve. Exactly, bro. Man, I took a great break from this game. I returned. Farming this veil dust will be the death of me, man. The veil dust is not that bad. If you're in Sigma sector already, then you'll see that there's a lot more to do. Like, you gotta level up your arcades for several characters, man. Bunny, Freyna, Ines, Viessa, Ajax, Lepic, Serena. There's a lot to do, boss. To me, Islam is about self-respect of is about respect of self, no matter what size of society. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way of putting it. To me, it's heavily the same. God never said that he didn't create more people on the earth, so no incest. Yeah, but like, what? I swear this is getting into some dangerous territory now. Never said that he didn't create more people on the earth. Well, yeah, of course, from original humans, they had to like crossbreed with their cousins until their genetics varied so much so to a point where we are all different. But now, if you've got the choice and you're choosing that, boss man, I don't know, man. I think you need to seek a little bit of help. This is getting scary now, exactly. Only Buddhism bases compared to the 5 pillars of Islam. But back then you had to, now you don't have to. This is a super touchy subject. I'm surprised I haven't gotten out of hand already. You know what I'm honestly surprised about? I'm surprised nobody's gone into a religious outburst yet, saying that your religion is wrong and you're insane or something like that. I'm genuinely very surprised. Bro, considering we all play TFD, I'm surprised about the level of maturity in here. I know, genuinely. It's the same thing. Even Jesus is described as praying similarly to the Muslims. Yeah, exactly. You're wrong because according to the Bible, the world flooded. And you're wrong because according to the Bible, God flooded the world and then killed everyone except Noah and his family. So now all of humanity. Do you know what? Savage, there is something about this that I've seen as well, because what you said there is not technically wrong either, because originally, I don't know when this was exactly, because I can't give you exact time, date, or period and stuff like that, but I remember seeing this on several different accounts. It was about God's mercy. It was about God's mercy. So basically, it was in the time of one of our prophets. It was about how God treated humans. There's no way I'm doing Sigma in my free time. Ashley, you're enjoying yourself. You just don't know it yet. And it was 2022 when it happened. It was not 2022, bro. If it was 2022, then we'd be fucked. Basically, the shortest version of it, at least, is every time humanity messed up or disobeyed God, God reset humanity. Or like so, every time the humans messed up, God would get mad, or not get mad, but like God would reset humanity until the humans started doing what He wanted them to do off their own free will, kind of thing. I know that sounds like really like strange, but like, you know what I mean. And our prophets kept begging God for mercy and to take it easier on us, and it was said something along the lines of God reset the world like 60 times or something, or He reset humanity 60 times, something like that. I'm not, don't quote me on this because I could very well be wrong, but I remember seeing something like that. And then eventually God gave us a lot more free will and stuff like that, and then He decided to not reset the world or something like that. No, listen, many say that the whole world was flooded, but by the world, but not all the time, so literally everyone died. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like God reset the world or something like that. It's the same principle as like flooding the world and everyone died. Like the entire world got reset is like the main principle. Do you wanna know what's fucked up? I ordered McDonald's and the motherfuckers forgot the dip. Bro, fuck off with your McDonald's, man! We're trying to have a mature conversation here. Fuck your dips. I hope that guy. I hope your driver comes in your barbecue sauce next time you cunt. But that's interesting. Also, I've never heard of that. But yeah, no, I was gonna say something like that. Brody is like so mean. I'm sorry. I hope he doesn't come in your barbecue sauce. Whether you believe in a god or not, there's genuine evidence of the world being flooded at one point. Yeah, 100%. There's evidence of world being flooded. There's evidence of Pharaoh. There's evidence of like there's evidence of so much.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operations zone. Proceed with caution.
Oh wait, last time you got it. That's fine. Wait, how many of you have heard about Pharaoh? What was he called in English? The Egyptian Pharaoh, was it Ramses? Ramses II?
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through void storms.
What about Ramses II? How many of you heard about him?
Do it now. Hurry.
There's no song request today, Ghost Dance. Normally I keep it on, but today not. Me, but I forgot his story. Yeah, okay, that's a fair point. Let me pull up the story again. Last one, Ashley, you running away too. What about him? I was gonna say that's another example of preservation or evidence and stuff like that. Wasn't that an example of the Quran predicting something like hundreds of years later as well? I'm pretty sure it was. About to ram this cock down your throat. You're funny, bro. But I'm sure that was an example of the Quran predicting something like that should not have been possible hundreds of years later.
On your signal,
Bro, I was eating wings. I stuffed my face down and I can type cleanly. No, wait, I'm waiting. I was gonna say, even his body, I remember because of his greed, his body, God punished him by preserving his body for eternity. And even, I think it was, like, not too long ago, his body was discovered, or even in 1881. Even in 1881, when he was discovered, his body was still preserved because it was a punishment. What was it punishment for though? Well, let me just double check this. Hang on a second. Ripalissa? No, not Ripalissa. How about Ricky Girl? No, Ashley's left me too. Oh. Wait. So in chapter 10 of the Quran in Yunus, in verse 90 to 92, Allah says, "Today we will preserve your pharaoh body so you can be a sign for the people who will come after you. But most of our signs are headless." And then Egyptianologists discovered Pharaoh's body in Egypt from the King of Valleys in 1975 from his tomb, Pharaoh Ramses II. So this was 40 years ago, 50 years ago. 50 years ago, right? They discovered his body in the Valley of Kings. And then in 2010, his body was sent to France to study under a famous scientist, Dr. Maurice Bucaille, I think he's called, yeah. After researching, the doctor had found salt confirmed in his body, on his ribs or within his lungs, and that confirmed that he died in the sea. He was shocked. The doctor was so shocked that he converted to Islam. After knowing this, because in the Quran it was mentioned 1400 years ago that Pharaoh died in the sea, and the Bible has not said anything close to that about the sea nor its preservation. How there's no other way, like there's no possible way that the Quran could have known 1400 years back that Pharaoh was going to die in the sea and that his body would be preserved. Because like there's no possible way. Are you taken? No. I cannot read the Korean name, but thank you. Is that Japanese or Korean? I don't know. To me, it's just a strange mere human. Prophet Isa will come back and judge the world. Well, okay, how many other people... Alright, let's do this then. Let me ask it this way then. How many other people think Jesus is coming back? Also, wait, before we do that, if anyone wants to join me in Sigma, please let me know. I had two of the people before. I can't find their names now though, that's the problem. Oh wait, I can? Nope, I can't. Oh wait, Soul Phoenix and Solaro, you still want to join? Come on, Gary. That's not it, man. Jesus saw your streams and said, "Nah, I ain't coming back." Gary, you Mexican? Gary's American. Yeah? Okay, got you, bro. He was too big of a man to be lying. A carpenter 2,000 years ago, and people still speak about him. Yeah, true. That's a really good way of looking at it. I can run for a bit. Oh, hello. Sorry, Haley. Let's get you in. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Eddie. I'm gonna go with Eddie for this time. I'm Amerix. I'm Amerimex. I'm just gonna let World Chat burn. What's going on in World Chat? Yeah, okay, let's just let World Chat burn. You said you're Jesus, okay, you Mexican. Oh, relax. You mean it's Isa who will lead the kingdom? Yeah, Isa. Jesus is Isa. Sigma? Berserker Storm, sorry. My squad's full. I've got 2 innators of Albion and now me. I thought you were going to ask him World Chat. No, I'm not going to do that. Bro, I'm not gonna do. Bro, us lot here in my stream, right? Us 32 on Twitch and 13 on YouTube. We are capable of having a mature conversation about this without people taking offense, and we're generally putting our own interesting points out and everything, right? Take this to World Chat, what happens? People are gonna have a fucking aneurysm, a seizure, and everything in between. So I'm more than happy to discuss this with you guys, because we're all good about this, right? And I don't think people in World Chat are the same. Like, I hope no one here is getting offended or anything like that. And like I said, I don't really dabble into religious politics and stuff like that anyways, because it's always a really sensitive topic. But I feel like the conversation we're having right now is good. We're all talking and discussing everything good. Let me grab my snake and sticks there. To be honest, I'm enjoying listening to the conversation, yeah. Alyssa, do you know the... What's that? The clockmaker theory? Is that the watchmaker one, or is that different? Because I know about the watchmaker theory, but I don't know if the clockmaker theory is the same one. It's the same one? Yeah, I know about that. Or I've heard of it at least. What about it? I mean, technically it proves God exists, right? I'm offended that Alice hasn't called me cute today. You've been a fucking bitch today, bro. Now let's go then. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Let me use my fire dagger again. You know what? I run so much Sigma. I'm just gonna make a Glaze Sigma setup. Fuck it, we ball. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Would you die for a good cause? Probably yes, but you think you would die for a thing that you know is a lie? That's true, actually. People, but the thing is, people can be very easily influenced as well. Like, let's say the Dajjal, or the what's the bro? What's the Dajjal in What's the Dajjal in English? I don't even know what it is. Is it the Antichrist? I think it's the Antichrist, yeah.
This is Hound Action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone.
The prisoner experiment, Alyssa?
Please proceed at your own discretion.
What's the prisoner experiment? The only prisoner experiment I know about is the Russian sleep experiment, and that was a pretty good one. It was the anti-Minecraft. On the other condition, you can have anyone do anything. True, technically. You can. You're not wrong, dog. But that's like going into dark stuff like brainwashing. This is where like cults and like Illuminati and like crazy scary stuff come out, man. Or like the eye of Tarkov? No, it's not Tarkov. But like this is where like proper like crazy cult stuff comes into, man. Like I remember reading up about this one quote. I can't even remember it. It's the Antichrist is either Jesus or Muhammad, knowing about it and finding who. Prisoners at college and this concentrated. Let's go to the students got to extreme. Oh right, okay. Scary.
Descendant, the transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
The cult has scary good cult. But on the real, like when you start thinking about the end of the world and stuff, it's actually scary how fucking close we are to it. Like without even realizing it. I was gonna say, at least Islamically for us, if you look up signs of the Day of Judgment, or Qiyamah, signs of Qiyamah, you'll see like how many signs have actually been met that have already happened. And you're just gonna be like, obviously, you know, even if you don't believe in it, completely fine. But remember, all of this stuff that Islam's predicted has already happened, because it's been written over 1400 years ago. Even if you choose not to believe it, you can't deny the fact that a book written thousands of years ago, even predicting anything that happens today, isn't like crazy. Whether you believe in it, that's a different matter, but even the fact that it could do that is crazy. If Christianity were true, would you believe in it? Define true. Because, like I said before, original Christianity was Islam. So if you're asking if I believe in Islam, but just call it Christianity, then yeah. I would be if we were talking about original Christianity before it got altered or the teachings or anything got changed, then yeah, I would absolutely I'd absolutely believe in Christianity. Well, religion could just be a cult that got really big, just saying. Absolutely fair take, completely fair take. I'm not going to discard that because, you know, that's a completely fair point, and everyone is completely entitled to their opinions. We all have very different views on it, and it's some things people can be like really, really passionate about, and some people could completely ignore it. Not too hard to make a scenario that's unlikely to state its way in the future, and eventually our story would happen. Alright, let's just say you okay, Zog, then let's replace that theory slightly. Let's say a book written 1,000 years ago or 1,000 years ago predicts something at an exact time, then what? Let's say that in that book, for example, it said that you know, a man will that's more believable. Okay, that's fair. So let's say that the book predicts, like, let's say for example, a man's gonna die in this way and he will be discovered around this time period, even if it's within a year. Yeah, okay, that's fair. 100%. Yeah, that's fair. I'd be like bro, is trying to film the knowing. How many people? And not that. Debatable. That Jesus is the grace of God and his gift of forgiveness to us is the price against sin against God, so it would be 10 times good. Well, no, yeah. Old Testament wasn't Islam. It's similar in a lot of ways. Recognized Allah and Muhammad in a lot of ways, but am I completely mistaken there? I'm not 100% sure about the Old Testament. I can't comment on that one, bro. The Simpsons predict 2, lol. Completely fair enough. Simpsons predict 2. That's fair. That's fair. You're not wrong. But like, there's a big difference between predicting. You didn't want to be specific. I got it. But yeah, I believe that holds weight. However, it could be a one-time prediction. All right, what happens if it happens several times then? How can you pay a debt to an infinite God, Alyssa? You can't. We're at God's mercy. Right. Okay, let's put it this way then, right? Let's put it this way. God is greater than human, right? We all agree on that, right? Patterns are evidence and that will hold weight. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, I can agree with that as well. Alright, let's just all agree on this first though. God is greater than humans, right? You know, humans are below God, right? As religions view them, yes. Okay? So we're all agreeing that there is someone or a higher being than humanity. Or we're at least saying there is someone or something above humanity, right? If I say something is going to happen every day and then something happens, am I a prophet? Could be. No, I don't believe that. I'm saying potentially. Okay, let's just say theoretically, right? Do we think that humanity is like, is it no other life forms and humanity is like the peak of everything? Potentially? Okay, no. Okay, right. What are we thinking? Scientifically speaking, no. Okay, that's fair. Potentially then, okay? I believe so. God is love, but he has to preserve justice in order to be loving. So putting aside is evil of goodness. We are the peak of evolution. Okay, so we've got some people saying that humanity is the true peak, right?
Mission complete.
Nothing special about Earth. All we know is that we are special. We're just dust on a football field, right? Brody. Cool it, cool it, cool it, cool it. I know what you're trying to say, but like, at the same time, cool it. The only reason that I think I have a lot of my sanity left is because, I do believe in a day that everyone is going to get judged for what they've done in this life, or in their life at least. And that's something that really does bring a lot of peace to my mind.
Troops are on the ground.
Mr. Alicia, be sorry about my poor English, but I want to know your opinion. That's fine, Mojo. Is Ines more singular or tech descendant? Singular, in my opinion. Mojo, I will release a video on Ines in. I'll release a video on Ines in 30 minutes. I'll show you my build and my setup for it. Would you get grace or judgment in your opinion? Would I myself?
Descendant, we're detecting arcane life signs inside a bulbous structure.
You like cookies? I do like cookies. Alright guys, I think we all need to cool the jets a little bit here. Cool it a little bit, cool it a little bit. Wait, but Brody, are you asking, do I think whether I'm going into heaven or hell? But yeah, let's cool it down a bit. Let's cool it down a little bit. You can choose grace or judgment, what would you choose? It's not up to me. It's not up to me. I would say it's up to God. And God is a figure that I believe in. What I've done in my life is not decided by myself. I'm sorry, what I've done in my life is worthy of judgment, but it's not up to me to decide whether it was the right choice in that sort of stuff. Isn't everyone judged, and if you pass it's grace? Yeah, Islamically every single person gets judged. It's not that one person gets left out or anything. It's the way that I've seen it be spoken about, or the way that I've read that it's essentially spoken about, is that every single person gets judged, and everyone knows everyone, and everyone knows everything. So we get like, not like God's intellect, but we know that we know this person, we know everything the person's done in their private time, on their own, everything. So we know everything about every other person. Let's say, I don't know, for example, Baker's right now stroking his dick whilst watching me talk about this. If Baker's watching this right now stroking his dick, and we never know now, on the day of judgment is what we call it, we will know that Baker was doing this. If you were judged by your works, you already fail because you know you've done more evil than good. I don't know that. That's the thing. I don't know that. Brody, in Islam, there's so many different, specifically, there's so many different verses and different things talking about the amount of rewards and amount of rewards you get for praying at like this time of the year, or this time of like whatever. You know, we've got our own like unique religious months like Ramadan, so on, and stuff like that, right? And we don't know how much a good deed or praying within this time frame is worth, truly. We don't know how many good deeds that writes on our shoulders, as an example. I don't know, let's just say I prayed one time in Ramadan. That could be the equivalent of like, let's say 100 years of good deeds. But I truly will never know. I will never know. That's the thing. I might have done a lot of wrong in my life, yeah. Have I repented for it? Yeah, I've done my best. And I think your intention matters a lot. If you're very sincere with your repentance, then I believe God forgives you.
Good work, Descendant.
That's my belief at least. Wait, what did Tangan say? Let me read these comments. There's a theory, but I don't know what it's called. Something about us humans being on a staircase. At some point, there's a wall we can't reach to get to the next step. We could be over that wall already. It still could be coming, but we don't know. That sounds like the trials to me, where we have to walk across we have to walk across a bridge as thin as a hair and as sharp as a knife, or sharp as a sword. Sorry. And if you fall, you fall. If you don't, then you could make it through. If you were caught in a shipwreck and you had the choice between two islands, you swam to one, it'd be full of the godless people who would simply kill and eat you. On the other hand, you swim to the other one, they're religious and welcome you with open arms. Would you believe in God then? Or at least give the idea of God which one regardless? I think in that situation it'd be more survival instincts, no? That's Serena's power, repentance. Yep, that's the same as Serena's power. Not knowing and performing good acts because you want / are is being humble. I agree with that, BZ. The same reason we should fear the existence of aliens. Wait, what if the godless island fed me and the religious one rejected me? That scenario is biased. But Zal, what if it didn't? Like, that scenario is too vague, I'd say. It's too vague, but it's a little bit of back and forth. I was gonna say, if any of you guys are gonna follow this conversation up with each other, take it to the DMs, because I don't want there to be a fucking outburst of people arguing about religion in my Discord. I'm just saying this now. I'm fine with having this conversation on my stream as long as it's in moderation, but if I see anyone going off on anyone else about religion or arguing about it in my Discord, I'm kicking the pair of you out. I'm saying that now. Just because it's such a sensitive topic. I need to buy cookie or chips, ahoy. I go with the chips, easy man. Get me some too whilst you're at it. Maybe some popcorn too. Not a butter? No butter, it's a good one.
See you soon.
We chill, hopefully. Hopefully. I want to craft cutters, but I'm faster. I want to craft cutters and faster. I'm stuck. Vessel it is for you, man. If it's civil, can it be in voice chat? As long as it ends on good terms and no one's angry at each other and stuff like that. If it's just generally you guys talking and it's all civil and everything, that's fine. A chill conversation between people I'm cool with. But if it ends with you guys hating each other, threatening each other in DMs and all that sort of shit, or even bringing any of that to my server, I will ban your asses immediately. And if I'm not going to do it, one of my mods are going to do it immediately. Like I said, my Discord is a nice place to chill, hang out and all that sort of stuff, and you know that, right? We're all chill here, there's nothing like anything like that. But this being such a dangerous or sensitive topic, I don't want people to get triggered for no reason and stuff like that. So, but I'm being fair to everyone here. You can talk about it as long as it's civil and there's no hard feelings and, like, you know, it's a general debate and everything. Then, but if you're gonna go wild and like start a fucking cult in my world, cult and stuff like that in the Discord and stuff like that, or go crazy and argue with people, then I don't want to hear any of it. If you're gonna debate about, yeah, aliens, yeah, that's fine, go for it, man. I'm not saying that I'm here to control your chats or anything, because, you know, talk about whatever. I'm not gonna hate either one of you for it. But all I'm saying is just be respectful, please. That's my main thing. I don't want people bursting into arguments and stuff like that in my server. It's a nice place to hang out and stuff like that, because we've kept the environment chill and friendly and all that sort of stuff, and that's something important to me, and I don't want that to go. So please respect that. Thanks. I'm surprised that we've never had this religion talk already, you know? Like, I know it's a very sensitive topic, but I'm surprised that I'm surprised that this hasn't popped up earlier. I have had a few people ask me. Well, it's not been like crazy substantial or crazy deep. This is probably the most in-depth conversation I've had. Won't go voice chat now, way too late for me, but maybe sometime. There. I mean, well, it's fucking 2:30 in the morning for me. I'll probably run like 10 more minutes in segment and then probably get off. That and I also kind of want to upload my NACE video. I'll just keep it as I find out when I'm dead status. Completely fair. Would you agree God's like nothing in creation, he's all powerful, can do anything he wants? Yes.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone.
Yes.
Proceed with caution.
I would agree with that.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulgus transfer. Attack their deployment point.
Okay, another question to you guys then, or a question to a few of you. Looking at the human anatomy, looking at how perfect the human anatomy is and stuff like that, right? What would you say? Like, would you say that's possible on its own? Something as perfect and as intricately detailed and as like masterful as the human anatomy, you think that's just spawning in by itself? Time creates perfection. Also, we are not perfect, by the way. A lot of us are not, but humans as a flaw, or in terms of design, is, in my opinion, perfection. Because look at how detailed a human body is. Almost perfect, unless you're an American. Wild, 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 wild. But let's just say this then, right? If God was to not exist, the idea of such perfection coming to man is still a miracle. Still a miracle, yeah. Still a miracle. It's about the anatomy if they're above us. Okay, but even with that, how perfect the human anatomy is, how did that happen so fast? Like, look at us, look at our eyes, the amount of details in our skin, in our blood, in our veins, in every part of our bodies. It is so perfect. Like, change even the tiniest thing about a human, and the humans won't, they'll be fucked up. In our beard, not everyone busy, not everyone. Well, that's a bit of a sensitive one too. But there you go. Evolution over millions of years. Okay, I can get behind that to an extent. To an extent, not to a perfect extent. Since he's all powerful and nothing like our creation, why is it implausible for him to take human nature without losing his divine nature and come to dwell with us? Why is it implausible for him to take human nature without losing his divine nature? So what, you're asking what if God is among us, basically? Changing your baby and the bad baby won't make it. If it's good, the baby carries and passes the good gene. Basically evolution. Apes are not above us. Lol. I think that's very debatable. Okay. We are part ape. The only thing that most species don't have is our brain. Okay, let's take the human brain for example. One of, if not the most complex things to go. One of the most complex things to exist. How do you think our brains form the way they are? I bought Caliber just to accelerate mine? That's crazy. Uh-oh.
Wide-ranged shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade.
I'm free to play, sadly. Not sadly. Not the most complex brain either. Alright, how many people are familiar with Newton's law? The third law? I think it's the third law. Real. Where is Newton's third law the physics one? Is that the physics one? I think it is.
Pattern Elias. Deploying arcade.
Who got the order? Me. Okay, so wait. I think it's the third one. I can't remember which number it is. But it's the one where if you do something and a reaction happens. Action causes reaction, basically, yeah? You know, if that's the fourth floor, or the fourth floor, sorry about that. So if I was to push a ball, the ball would start rolling, right? Yeah? We're familiar with that one? Third is motion. Okay, yeah. Motion one as well. Let's say that one. If I was to push a ball or kick a ball, the ball would start moving, right? Until it eventually loses momentum and then it will stop. So let's apply that to like Earth. If we take it all the way back in time, what was the first thing you can think of? In terms of time, what's the first thing you can think of? Is it like the Big Bang? Is it the Big Bang? Is that the first thing you guys can think of? Or what's before the Big Bang? Nothingness. The Big Bang? Right. So you guys, so you're saying that the Big Bang was the furthest thing back that we can go with, right?
Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant.
Yeah? The first thing for our universe, not a Bangor. Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. But I think that's like the furthest back I think people are able to explain, right? Because someone just said nothingness or darkness was before the bang, right? Nothing comes from nothing, nothing ever could. Precisely nothing. For every action, there is an equal or opposite reaction. Fair enough. So that being said now that we have re-established and we all agreed that an action causes a reaction, what caused the Big Bang? Because something must have caused it, right? Meaning there was something before the Big Bang. And given that nothing happens without a reason, or nothing happens on its own, something or someone was there, right? Lots of masses on a small point, that's fair. The opposite of a black hole. What's the opposite of a hole?
Descendant, air support is standing by. On your signal, we'll initiate suppressing fire. Look out above.
Where's the opposite of a hole? The white solid. The white the white solid, the white hole. Everything is something. True. Matter is same shit. Okay. So nothing is before time. There's nothing before the first second. Okay. But if there's nothing before the first second, how did the first second happen? God has to be timeless, immaterial, spaceless. Completely fair. Think about the form of a snowflake. Everything is something. Literally everything is something. You're right. And Zal, you saying that there was nothing before. You saying there was nothing before. We've already established this. Action causes reaction. If there was nothing, nothing would have ever happened, and nothing would have ever happened ever. We wouldn't exist. That's an unanswerable question. There is no before time. Yes, there is. Look, we've established this. Something has to happen in order for a reaction. Action causes reaction, right? That's the start of time. The opposite of start of time is the end of time. The end of time is going to happen. But even before time started, before everything, something had to have happened. Clearly. Something. Like we've got someone saying here is there was a point with a lot of mass. How did that mass push into that one place? There's no before time and no before God. Exactly. Exactly. God's infinite. Yeah, okay. So there's no before time and no before God. Whatever happened is would I dare say, but bury that question, there is no God. Disagree with that one, boss.
Arcade life science.
If we take it all the way back to the beginning of everything, everything, right? Then we've already said that action causes reaction, and what if they made God? They're not real questions. I don't think humans, even before a time existed and everything like that, we didn't exist. Nothing existed, except, if you ask me, I think someone or something had to have existed in order for that outcome to happen. We are the creation, so we can't fully understand the creator. Yeah, you can not call it God, but you cannot deny the point of my existence also. 100%. 100%. We're in God simulation. Yeah, I agree with that. Someone has to exist to make a God. God is the only thing that I think just doesn't require that law. We all find things that break. We all find things that go back and forth. You can't go back to infinity, but there has to be a point where everything started. Yeah, there has to be. And like we've said, something doesn't just happen out of nowhere. Something has to happen to cause something else. So God exists, in my opinion, and whatever happened from the beginning of time is within his will or within his power and something he has done, in my opinion. Here's the thing, for God to exist before us, they need to exist outside this dimension. What if they do? Okay, what if they do? Or what if God does? Then what?
Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Which means in turn something has to be there to make God's dimension. Yes, sir. It's an infinite that has to explain itself with not that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're not wrong about that, Zal. You're right. You are right. But then at the same time, that still proves that there's something or someone above us. And then we bear in mind, you mentioned The Sims earlier as well, right? Alyssa, how many times has a basketball appeared on your table in 20 years, Alyssa? Actually, you know what? 3 times actually, and I can tell you why every single time. I can tell you every single time why. Because of my mum and my sisters. But I know that. You play basketball? Not properly, just whatever in the garden with like my friends or whatever, and like whatever. Not properly though, but right? Yeah, I play ball. How about you play with my balls? That being said, right? You said you mentioned it like The Sims, right? Okay, when we're playing a game, when we're playing TFD, right? What does Nexon have that we don't? What does Nexon have that we don't? They've got horse privileges, bro. They can do what the fuck they want, and we cannot. We can't play TFD the same as Nexon. Nexon can spawn in 999 billion caliber if they want. They can spawn 999 billion gold if they want. They can spawn in anything they want, right? But are we gonna refuse the fact that Nexon exists or Nexon are doing things for the game? No, because we know that there is someone doing something for it. Same thing with the world, essentially. Let's just say that our entire life is a game, right? Then who's the host? What server are we in? Next one doesn't exist, it's all AI. True. But let's just say like that. No, because I can see next one, I know something happened because I see matter. Even if you don't need to see matter, is it hard for you to believe in something you can't see? This is all a simulation? Yeah, in my opinion. Can we speak about nightmares next time? It is. Okay, so do you believe in souls? Or do you believe in angels or devils? No? You don't believe in any of that?
This is Hound action to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with
Me?
caution. Over.
I'm agonistic, mate. Bro, I don't know what the fuck that means, bro. If you're trying to say you're autistic, then that's fine. I have no religious beliefs. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's say that you had the capability to transcend your own body. Let's say you had the capability to leave your own body. What would you believe then? No offense to anyone in here, but I think the evidence of God's existence is very clear. I think the bigger term is understanding God, or what is the truth. Completely fair. And clearly, we're not here to offend anyone. We're all just having a educated debate right now, is what I would say. That I was high as a kite. Sorry if standing, need a second. Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. That I have an out-of-body consciousness. Okay, how do you get to that consciousness? But I'd have to test it. Interesting. Alright, so do you believe in so if you could make your spirit leave your body and you could spiritually travel, what would you believe then?
We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
That would be like the fourth dimension. Quite literally, yeah. All God wants is a relationship. No, you're good or bad deeds, so pick or choose which side you want to be on, because you didn't just quit yourself. You'll come a day that you leave your world. Yeah, true. I'd find a person near me and observe them. If I go back to my body, I'll ask them what they saw was accurate. Okay. And if they say and if they say what you saw was accurate, then what? But that's if they say but if they say it was like, I'd say we have a soul or some part of us because I observed it. Okay, that's fine, right? That's fair. So if that happens, you would say you believe in a soul or a spirit. Would that be a fair ground for you to say that you believe in the concept of a soul or a spirit? Yeah, soul's like part of us. Okay, a soul is like part of us. Okay, that's fair. So now we're getting there. If I believe in Allah according to the Christianity, I go to hell. But if I believe in Yeshua according to Islam, I go to hell.
Mission complete. Transport inbound.
Yeah, that's because there's a difference. If you believe in Yeshua according to Islam, and believe in him as if he is God, then that's against the main thing of Islam, because Islam's first thing is, you know, we believe in only one God, and that's Allah. And if you do anything to, you know, believe in someone else that's not God, then that's kind of against the religion. Not exactly true. That's not true. It wouldn't make me religious. Okay. Then what if you could trail that back to a religion where you can speak to other people that have done the same thing? So let's say you found other people who have done the same thing, right? And they all happen to be from a same one specific religion and one specific thing, and they all believe in one specific thing. Then what? So Islam has denominations, lol. I mean, define a denomination. What is that? I'd have to talk to God and be shown something I can observe. Alright, let's just say you see a miracle then. Let's say, for example, let's just say someone cracks the moon in half in front of you. Then what? Like something that's just inexplainable, not even remotely possible. I'll go to the area and do X, Y, Z and see that can happen naturally. Alright, let's see then. Let's say as an example, someone cracks the moon in half. They look you dead in the eyes and they look you dead in the eyes and smash the moon into pieces. Yeah, then what? Well, he's strong then. If a god's in front of me and proves that they're God, but that's not God. That doesn't have to be God. That doesn't have to be a god. Oh, one of our prophets did that. They were talking to people, and they performed several miracles. That's why we believe in our prophets. One of our prophets split the moon in half. One of our prophets split an ocean in half. Like, there's a lot of other things that our prophets have done. And something like that could only be described as a miracle, right? Then we get no more werewolf and horror stories? Yeah, that's fair. You touched a very good point, religion, not to make us the same, but to accept that we're different. 100%. When it comes to different denominations, to put it simply, there's a world where one can be right and others can be close, but not quite. Others can be proven false, which I'm not going to say which is which, but I want to share a line of thinking. That's fair. That would be a manga religion. Kinda, but that's like super hypothetical. Wait, what do you mean?
Descendant.
How do you explain the moon split in half, but now whole? Moon cycle, and the prophet probably repaired the moon. I have no idea. Islamic denominations: Sunni, Shia, Ibadi, Islam, Sufism, and Ahmadiyya. Yeah, so not 2 to 1 now. I mean, to be fair, those are like sects. If like that's like the best way to describe them. Science explains that. Okay, how do you explain splitting an ocean in half then? Go on, that level of water, volume and everything, how could you explain splitting an ocean in half? You missed my message, that's not what I said. Again, a 4th dimensional being of some sorts could do that. Okay, let's say it wasn't that 4th dimensional being then. Let's say that it was someone right in front of you. Because Aquaman. Yes. The truth is 1 plus 1 is 1 plus 1. Also, I never saw an ocean in half, so I don't believe it. Okay, if you've never seen it, but all the people that have been proven to be trustworthy believe it, then would you believe it?
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting trans.
When you said this God miracle happens, what do you expect me to say? Not against you, but these questions that aren't that good, sadly. I'm not talking about God, I'm talking about prophets. This isn't even about God, this is about prophets. Alyssa, what would you describe a God to be like? This a strong being? A God is our creator. If you ask me what do I think God is, I would say God is our creator, someone who is above humanity, someone who's all-powerful, all-knowing, and yeah, that's what I would say. If you have fast car, but I beat, if you have fast car and I say, but what if I beat you in a rave now? What? It's like, bro, what kind of question? What kind of fucking question is that? That's not even remotely close to what I'm asking you. I'm saying, like, let's say for example, a man in front of you, or a prophet in front of you, performs a miracle. If you say I'm looking at it, then cool. But I say I'm seeing what I'm believing. I believe what I'm seeing. Okay, so you're only strictly believing what you're seeing. I mean, it's gonna go one way or another, man. Unless you're alive to see it, then it's gonna happen. If not, then yeah, no. Because like you said, you only believe in what you see, and I mean, there's plenty of signs of judgment that have been written, but that's probably the only thing I can point at you. Because if you're not willing to look at the other things, then yeah. Because there's lots of proof for it if you look into it.
Extraction from operation zone initiated.
But at least from what I believe, there's going to be plenty of worrying things happening. Another all-out war is going to start and stuff like that. That's going to be fun. Hopefully I'm long dead before then. If God created one man, one woman, that's the destiny he had in mind. Now people come with revelations saying you can have more than that. Yeah, that's wrong, man. Man was made for woman, woman was made for man. As simple as that. There's not much I can look at now that science doesn't explain. That science doesn't explain a lot of things, man. Look into the religious. Look into the religious miracles. Look into religious miracles at least. There's people that believe in science are trying to disapprove what they know. That's kind of what I think is going on. I don't know. You can't explain everything with science, man. Some stuff's just straight out miracles. If Christianity and Islam agree that God never changes his mind, yep. I mean, it's all given with that. If the only way you're willing to ever believe in anything is if you see it, then that's like most likely not gonna happen. Can't go off book miracles. Even if you know that book's never ever been altered in its entire life.
Has dropped a wide-range shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your arcade, then hit the detonation device.
Because if I write or tell a lie, you add to it. Yes, because if I write or tell a lie, you add it to the book, the original text is a lie. Okay, but what if that book or that original text has never, ever been changed? And it's literally proven that that text has never been changed.
Captain Elias, deploying arcade. I am the original.
Here I go.
You can't prove that? Too much evil as well to believe that it's someone's plan. Too much evil as well to not believe that it's someone's plan, and it's fucked up of it is, and I'd rather not follow someone like that. Completely fair.
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
And if I tell you a lie, and that original text is a lie in that book for 100,000 years, that original text is still a lie, so I need more than text of that proof by paper. I mean, it's been preserved by like millions of people that made it like their entire life to remember and to rewrite and make several copies of that text. Like literally dedicated entire lives. If you make an original text and that original text is preserved, that doesn't change the fact what I said is a lie. But let's just say even from the time of when it was written, if it's been preserved and protected by many people, that original text, that exact original text, had been preserved and protected by many people throughout several hundreds of thousands of years and everything. That original text, a preserved lie? No, not a preserved lie. A preserved text, not a lie, not anything specific. A piece of text, or just writing on a paper, right? I think you missed my point. Alyssa, in the Quran, it's written that nobody can change God's word. Would you recall that? The Quran has never been altered. If that's what you're asking.
Descendant, air support is
You
standing
can't
by.
prove it's not a lie. You can't prove that's not the truth.
Initiate suppressing
It
fire.
works both ways.
Look
That's
out
the
above.
thing. Text can be a lie, even if for what we believe at least the text was revealed by angels and stuff like that. Then why do we have different denominations? I don't know. That's the reason it isn't a valid argument. It works both ways. That's the biggest issue, man. The thing is, if you don't believe in it, or if you aren't willing to look into what happened on both sides, then you can't really make a full valid conclusion, in my opinion at least. If you look into like the religious aspect of it, instead of just trusting someone what you see, then I think it'd be a lot more in depth. What I tell you is obviously not going to be pitch perfect, because obviously I'm not an encyclopedia and I'm not perfect at all. I'll read the info, but I won't believe it without proof. Look into it properly and cross-reference it to as many things as you can. If it works one way and you can take it as valid proof, then I like to debate a lot, and I've talked with many religious people.
Personnel. Void storm is intensifying.
That's fair.
Conditions are unfavorable.
Completely fair.
Proceed with caution. Over.
And I'll be completely honest with you, I'm not the right person for you to have this debate with. I'm not the right person for you to have this debate with. I'm not educated enough on my own religion to probably give you some sort of undeniable proof. I'll be completely honest with you. I'd like to say I am religious, but I'm not gonna like be the right person for you to have this debate with. I'll be honest with you. I am religious, like I said, but I'm definitely not the right person, man.
RK receptor. Confirming signs of life.
The thing is, Prophet came 600 years after Jesus claiming different things. Brody, I don't know what perspective you're looking at it from, man. Because Islamically, their perspectives line up.
Counter-actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Be on this topic for an hour is incredibly tame in here. Okay, taking attendance. Everyone in here, press 1. One.
Please,
One.
Spence.
I said 1, not 2. You fucking donkey. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, beautiful. That costs 1. Skill issue.
Concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion.
Please,
Do not
please, Spence.
exceed your limits.
Please fix. Why, you guys just gonna spam blurps now?
Please, Spence. Please, Spence.
You said 1? Yeah, that cost 1. No, it didn't. Bro, you're retarded. Shut up. I clipped that blurb spam. Yeah, I know.
Please, Spence.
RK receptor.
88, still no drop. Don't worry about it, boss. It's coming. No, no. It's for part 4? Shit, we cooking. I'm scared of part 4, man. I can't count to 1. Bro, you've got 11 in your name? Shut up, what do you mean I can't count to 1? You've got 2 1s next to each other, you donkey. That's his first time messaging here. I'm so sorry. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a good day, Kenpachi. I was gonna say, just look at like the bits where me and Baker are on screen. That'll probably make it easier. It takes a while, is insane. Got 3 boxes earlier. How many boxes have I gotten in today? I've gotten 20. Oh, I literally just saw that number flick up to 25. Damn.
Mission complete.
That was a fun concept. It was. That's interesting.
Location.
Anyone watching The Last of Us been hearing terrible things, love to hate. Isn't that like some isn't that some like really weird sex scene in there? Wait, was it Last of Us? I don't even know what it was. Oh, I came up from YouTube. I got spoiled through pity and now I'm at 62 again. We're balling. 50-50, good enough, you creeps. Chat, you are quite mature. See, I'm happy that I've got a good mature chat that's willing to talk. Imagine this is world chat.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intense.
Hi, Admiral Raspberry.
Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Can we talk about ass lol? You fucking gooners, bro. Jeremy would go off. True. Wait for my animation. Bro, I said I'd release that fucking Ines video like 45 minutes ago. Shit. Let me release my Ines video now. Where is it?
Charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your arcade and hit the detonation device.
Alright, there guys. I pinned it on Twitch. And I've also pinned it on YouTube.
No chance!
The fuck up. Okay, there you go. Go like only 4 people left with the talk we had right now. There's 31 people on stream still.
Captain Elias, deploying RK. I am the original.
Don't curse at a chatter. Ban his ass. I'm joking. I love you, dog. Alright, everyone go like my next video. If you don't like it, I've got no choice but to touch you vigorously.
This is where it ends. Here I go.
Ban me back to RAR streams. Bro had one conversation and he's going back to RAR. GG's. Bro was not built for TFD. You touch me, I'll sue.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transfer.
Well, I'll sue back. Counter argument. Your Honor, he liked that shit. He just didn't know he liked that shit.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Healen's racist. Doesn't his
Enemy
poison
troops are being
have?
transferred in large numbers.
Doesn't like his
You must
poison
attack their
grand.
point of origin.
fuck does that mean? Right, I'm gonna go to bed after this one. I'm going to bed after this one. It's like 3 or 5 in the morning for me right now. This poison's green. Alright, green. Yeah, actually, good point.
I'm gonna fucking fuck you through the mattress into the carpet and give you friction burn on your ass cheeks.
Please don't do that, BZ, man. I know it's 3 AM. Got nothing more. But that's nothing. We got more Sigma to do. Apocalypse, I've got to wake up early tomorrow. Wrong one, damn it. God damn it. Gosh,
Deploying arcade.
it's 4 AM. Little man has not heard of time zones. Imagine if the entire world was in one time zone. I think game servers would be a lot more active. And like YouTubers would be a lot bigger and stuff like that because like everyone's up and sleeping at the same time. It's 9 PM. American. Why chat got so many boobs? Don't be gay. No, we won't. Yeah, I know. I said imagine you don't care. Right, I'm off to my Sigma bed because I am Sigma. Okay, right. Before I do that, guys, I need to ask you an important question, right? I need to ask you an important question. Do you guys like the way I look? No, what are you gay? Let half the world sleep at daytime, lol. Crazy.
Yes, Daddy.
Comment guy said you hate Keelan. Wait, already on my fucking Ines video, someone's commenting saying I hate Keelan.
No chance.
One more thing, so on Luna's recent swimsuit skin, her fingernails are painted black, but her toenails are not painted black. Please fix. Please fix.
Boing, boing, boing.
Someone just commented on my video saying Alyssa after 69,420 Sigma Resector runs is not that bad. Wild. Mr. Cappy, it's nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'll... Do I have a catalyst left on? How long left on my catalyst? If it's like under... If it's like a reasonable price, then I'm just gonna fucking buy it.
What do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
That's not a reasonable price, but I did it anyways. Right, I'm going to bed then. You need a capybara gift? True. See you tomorrow? You will. I'll be streaming a little bit later. Like my stream in the middle of the day will probably be at like nearing 3 o'clock, and then it'll probably be a shorter stream because I'm gonna probably end it around 7 o'clock ish, just before 7. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Cappy eating gifts. That's fair. I will do that. Night. Okay, right, let's go.
On his knees? Fuck. I'ma jump on that shit like a frog. I'm gonna fuck that shit like a rabbit. It fucks like my uncle. Oh my god. This fuck's on a real though. I ride.
Excellent, BC man. Thank you. Right, most importantly, right, who be rating on Twitch? Who the hell be rating? Go, everyone, make sure to go have a look at my Nace video if you haven't already. It's a new video that's just out. Bro, stop with the fucking blast. Alright, people on YouTube, thank you. Take care, have a good night. Check my Nace video. If you check my Nace video, I'll give you a white chocolate chip cookie. Good night, people on YouTube. Bro, you guys need to